Here's what happened.
Well.
I was having too much fun being a DJ with the sound bites.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show.
It's another one. I'm sorry.
Good Lord, please tell me this sounds good, Manny, because if it doesn't, I'm going to throw a fit.
What happened? Can we talk about it on the air because they can hear you now, right?
Well, let me tell you first that this is episode 326 of The Wanger Show. We're here. We're loud. We're proud. According to Jack Cohn, this will be Grace's, or Heather Grace Hancock, 8th time on the show. Also, she has not been on the show since 243.
Wait, really? 8th time? Oh, do you want me to talk into the mic?
Clearly.
Oh, okay. Sure. 8th time, and it's the 8th month, and tomorrow's the 8th of the...
Whoa! Speaking of golden days, golden years, Cody's birthday
where
was
did
on
gold come into play?
Because isn't when you're 31 on
We talked about this recently, right?
It was his golden birthday.
What? Have you heard of this? You read about this?
Golden birthday like 78?
Sure. It makes more sense
Is that
than
what
31.
it's called? I thought it was like your golden birthday is the age you turn on that date. So like we turned 30.
Oh, I've never heard of that before.
He turned 31, and his birthday is on the 31st, so it's his golden birthday. It's going to be a great year.
Pokemon 326 is Grumpig, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Grumpig.
Okay.
According to Manny, who DM'd me. So I don't know if this is a prank or not. Is it Grumpig a real Pokemon?
I think so.
It just sounds appropriate for the stress of
Does it look like Ken?
the warmth.
Does it?
No, I just have. I don't have a picture.
What would be?
So good.
Yeah.
What would be Ken's Pokemon?
Ooh, I mean.
Can you name more than 5 Pokemons? Grace's?
Chauncey.
Oh, Chauncey.
That's
one.
That's it. So, yep.
Okay.
So
just a big Chansey
6,
fan.
nailed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a couple Chanseys. Okay.
Yeah. Pikachu. Duh.
Pikachu. Pikachu. I can do all of them. Charmander. That's
real?
All the cool kids like Charmander.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the bullies. Cody doesn't like Charmander.
No, because I was a nerd who was picked on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cody's a Bulbasaur guy.
No, I'm not. Absolutely
Okay.
not.
All right.
How dare you? Don't even spread those lies. Fake news.
Fake news.
I think
I got 3. I feel good with 3.
Ken gives off like a... Hey, Grumpig, yeah, that's good. Nido King? Maybe Ken gives off a Nido King vibe.
You're a Nido King.
I'm saying Ken does.
I know, but I say Nido King.
Oh.
That's where we're going with this.
I like going
Do you want to know
Nido.
something great? Like, this is my very favorite pronunciation idiot story.
Okay.
I dated a guy who thought Hermione was pronounced Hermy1.
Okay,
This is not a fucking lie.
That guy might be an idiot, but...
No, he is.
Okay.
He works for NASA, too. I'm not lying.
Oh.
He's a...
It's Ken.
So does
it's
he...
Ken.
Are you sure he doesn't work for SpaceX? Because they've got some shit going on.
Well, he'd fit in great, though.
Oh! But
You know...
I know it's fun. I know it's fun. I was going to say that Umoni, because I think a lot of people who read the books pronounced it differently until the movies came out.
I think those people were the dummies, because it's
okay.
like a pretty common name.
You have no, excuse post-movies, though. You know what I mean? After the movies are out, why are you still calling it that? And,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you.
JK, she's really something. Yeah. She was onto something,
Let's
right?
call her up and see what she thinks about this issue.
She just got photoshopped out of a museum in somewhere.
No shit.
Yeah.
Good on the museum.
I read about it today. There's like a whole Harry Potter, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally airbrush her out of everything.
Wow.
Bye.
Suck it, Joe. And I'm not meaning that one.
Yeah.
I just wanted the silence after you said it. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I've never faced this direction before, so it's like I feel like I'm doing this a lot, but I'm also I can see the
actual chat. Yeah, we can talk about that. So there's a brand new chair if you're watching the show and you're not listening. By the way, you can listen. Audio podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the whole deal. Check it out when you're on the road. But if you're watching us right now, you see that I'm in this lovely, beautiful eye-level chair.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why I got
the
very
other one
angry.
was sinking.
It's right there.
That's right.
Fucking piece of shit
sitting in
chair.
its corner, thinking about what it did.
I want to burn it. I'm going to burn it. No, Draco actually likes that chair.
Does anyone want the chair? Super chat $5,000.
Yeah.
I'll give you the chair.
Right there. Give it to you for free for $5,000.
Yeah.
And so right before the show, Grace was like, "Am I here? Am I here?" And normally I would be like, "Yes, Grace, you're in the
Sit
chair
wherever you want.
Wherever
You're the
you
guest, of course.
But today I was like, "I'm in the chair."
Yeah.
I sat in it and he actually came up behind it and dumped me out. It was pretty
Mm-hmm.
aggressive.
Listen.
But it's like a velveteen black chair.
It's kind of fitting.
It's given off like Dr. Evil.
It's a little
like Dr. Evil's chair. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I just thought like what every typical podcast in LA has, and it's like this style of chair but different colors. So I just went all black.
You're paying attention to chair selection in podcasts?
Yeah, man.
I can't tell you what any chairs look like. That was mine.
Oh, that was you?
Fun, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if
I
that
tried
was
to
me or
talk
you.
over it. Didn't go well. think it was.
Oh, Michael in the chat, by the way, says camera looks great. How
You're
we
damn
feeling?
right it does.
That's what we were testing it out yesterday.
Good.
Thanks to Cody and Manny, we were
Grace,
testing
it's
some
been
shit out.
Been a rough couple weeks
That
in the camera game.
Yeah,
Aw.
Yeah.
we did this just for you, Grace.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
I hope I feel like I look kind of dumpy. I'm like in my socks.
No.
I just,
We're all in our socks.
I'm just letting it all hang out.
Yeah, hide the feet.
Oh, you
hide the
have
feet.
Pikachu socks.
I do. That's a Pokemon.
That is a
Pikachu.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of real quick, and we're gonna get into you because you are the guest.
Oh, I
you're
mean,
you're
we
the
don't
guest
have to.
event.
I'm
Okay.
here to
Oh,
just
good. All right, then we'll just continue. You'll just be Brian
talk
for
about
right
us.
now.
I
Yeah.
want to talk about that weird throat noise.
yes.
Should I be concerned? Or is it just brush it off?
There was a lovely moment today when I took Draco for a walk. I was passing by the park,
That's
and
lovely.
there were a bunch of kids out there, and one of the chaperones or coaches was talking to one of these little kids, and I overheard the conversation, and the first thing I hear was like, well, no, actually, if you use Raichu, it's a lot more powerful than Pikachu. And I was like, my man,
Ooh.
that's
Ooh.
what's fucking up.
Pikachu furious or
Raichu
upset.
all day. I think Pikachu's overrated. Raichu underrated.
Raichu's just thicker.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's
Like, he's
nothing
just
wrong
bigger.
with a thick
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah.
a thick mouse,
But like Pikachu's
Like
more
Draco.
agile.
like Draco. Yes.
Yeah. You want to talk about that? You wanna talk
No,
about
we
your-
don't have
your
to.
Dog?
I just think it's
Your thick
bullshit.
dog?
I just think it's bullshit that in yellow version it doesn't let you use a Thunderstone, right?
Right, Grace?
I
Your
have been
thoughts?
saying this
Yes.
for decades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Feeling
you.
Pretty that should be airbrushed out too.
Yes.
Am I
Along
right?
with Joe.
Yeah.
The turf versus the mouse.
The what? Oh, got it. I was like, what the hell?
Keep
What's
up with
turf
the
have to do with
times.
Pokemon? I'm sorry. I'm
Yes,
sorry,
Team
buddy.
Turf versus Team Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't leave the silence.
Let's keep
after that,
talking
too.
about
Yeah.
JK. We keep bringing her up. What else has she got going on?
6 degrees of JK.
Well,
Yes.
jack shit now. 'Cause
So-
it's almost like we don't like bigoted pieces of shit.
That's very
Bye.
true. It's very common these days, and it kind of sucks, but you know.
I feel like we're like deep. We're weeding them out.
Yeah, because what I love is that like Ron DeSantis is shit in the bed like real hard.
How so?
Just nobody cares about him anymore.
You're saying he's fighting for relevance? Is what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
That's so
he's,
quiet.
he's trying so hard,
Yeah,
and it's great. Love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they can all crash and burn. It's delicious. It feeds my soul.
I did
Yeah.
see a weird video of him like having a beer with somebody, and it didn't seem natural at all. And
No.
it was just like he was forcing, like, I'm also a man who likes to
Yeah.
drink beer and talk
doesn't know-
sports.
He's like
you know?
Uncanny Valley, but just as
Yeah.
a human,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
kept. I think his like new thing, because his thing for the longest time was the woke mind virus.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has like a new terminology where he's trying to change it up a little bit. So he's
Okay.
moved on from the woke mind virus.
It's not a
to-
virus anymore. There's
No,
no vaccine
I think
for it. so
I
they
think
gotta
it's
find a new-
an agenda or something. I mean,
Okay.
it's always an agenda, but I forget the right terminology. But it's great. It's
Okay.
good. I'm for him. I'm so happy for him.
Okay.
I love that.
We
for
love
him.
that for
yeah,
him, yeah.
That's what I was
He's
looking
doing
for.
well, yeah.
He's
I
doing
got
well.
He's working on his brand. He's
Working
making
on
it
his
thing.
brand,
See if
yeah.
it succeeds by election time. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Things
love-
are good. Things are
Things are really
going.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Ukraine's
excellent.
doing great.
Yeah.
Just
No, things are battle.
No issues.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. No.
What a time. It's,
Can I
we're
say
just-
one thing about the Ukraine thing? Just
Yeah.
Zelenskyy, the guy,
You have a hot take?
looks fantastic in those T-shirts. By the
Oh,
way.
okay.
Oh my
He
god.
can rock
Right?
those things.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I don't know if they're like 2 sizes too small or what, but they look good on him. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
We've talked about him briefly before, but dude was like an actor turned president,
Yeah.
and he was a legit like comedic actor. So the fact that he's like doing all this while Russia's trying to invade Ukraine and whatnot,
looking fantastic while
and
doing
looking
it.
lovely while
Yeah.
doing it,
Mhm.
it's just awesome.
It's got like the pants too,
What
like
a
the
man,
camo
what a
pants.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
a good
Yeah,
look. I'm gonna try it next week on the show.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you
I'm
should.
gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
8/11.
Yeah.
There it is. Wrote it down.
Yeah.
Frantic Rage is more like to Satan.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
I'm gonna give you the thing.
Got to write you over Pikachu in the chat. Love it. Grace, you're here at a time
Yeah,
when we're in the midst of a war.
so many.
There's a lot of wars. Some would say world wars,
Yeah,
or writers and actors wars.
Yeah.
Wars. So
we're on drugs, climate change.
Oh, I guess
is
that's
going
true,
great.
too.
The
It's
woke
just-
war.
There's a lot of stuff.
the woke war.
As we
The wo-
established.
Yeah.
The Pikachu
know,
that's
Raichu
the-
war that apparently is a
the
thing.
most important.
Yeah.
one,
The
Yeah.
woke
Of
war.
course, yeah.
That's the real WW3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Because WW. Yeah.
What did I say?
No, you said I was
mean-
applauding your
Oh,
joke. I was explaining to the audience in case it went over their
I was
heads
so
why it was
subconscious.
funny.
I was so subconscious. I was like, why? What did I say?
I think we've done that bit before, like joke explainer, where you say something. I'm like, it's funny because WW means World
But the
War
way
III.
you directed it
Yeah.
sounded like you were correcting me, and I was like, what did I do?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so it's got some weird times, and we've been talking about the WGA and the SAG strikes that are still going on. They had a meeting last week that all the trade said was going to go well, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Did not go well.
It happened on a Friday as well, which was convenient time.
Little. It is
just
always
to say they met this week, and then it's like, it's the weekend. We'll meet up next.
Yeah, it is always weird. Like when I hear like for work, like, oh yeah, we'll get a cut by Friday. I'm like, no one's gonna watch that on a Friday. Nobody. We could just save it for Monday, or I can at least send it to you Thursday.
I do love sending a Good Friday email though, right? Before I clock out.
Have a great weekend.
I'm like, here we go.
Fuck you.
I'm like,
all my best.
But I would say have a great weekend when it's like 1 o'clock, so like the day isn't over yet. So it's like, well, they're not going to respond.
Yeah.
I just start sending those on like Wednesday afternoon. I'm like, have a great 6-day weekend.
I like to open Mondays with hope you had a good weekend, end it with have a great weekend.
Got all the staples.
Yeah.
Well, Grace, I wanted to talk to you about this too, because I wanted to hear your perspective, because you are an actor of the arts.
Yeah.
And so it's just it's been a weird time. We've talked about the strikes a couple times on the show already since they've begun, and so I think some things have. I think things are constantly changing. We're still trying to find out like what's okay. I mean, this show is fine because we're not out. Like, we talk about movies and stuff, but we've never been paid to promote movies. It's just us talking about.
We let
movies.
off with Pikachu versus Raichu tonight.
We should be paid for that.
If there's any struck work, just saying.
Yeah.
That's what pay us to talk about that Pokemon company. Okay. But yeah, no, it's interesting following all this stuff. It's weird times just in general. So I just wanted to get your perspective. Like, you make millions of dollars, so like you're okay, right?
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I am in the top 5%, which is I'm in a privileged position.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I think we can all agree that billionaires are typically not great people.
Yeah.
And we're asking for like very, 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 very small.
Yeah.
Like the actual numbers that they're asking for, and I'm including the writers when I say we are asking for, is like super reasonable. Specifically the actors, obviously, because I know more about that. But it's pretty. It's a bummer for me as a person because I'm such a sensitive person, like deep down, and I'm like, wow, these people really don't care that we don't have health care. Like they really just don't care. So it's a bummer, and it's also it's messy figuring it all out. So I'm trying to just give everyone a little grace. As we just figured out, because it is messy and it's new. Like none of us have done this. The last time this happened was like 8 billion years ago.
Yeah.
So we're all it's messy and we're stumbling around, but it's I think everyone's on our end is our hearts are in the right place, and it's very like real demand. Like it's not like we're like I just think that we get really. It's actually just like, hey, I do want like a primary care physician. Is that gonna be okay? And they're like, no,
not at all. Yeah, I think that's been the biggest like hurdle and distinction from all this, because obviously the last time the writer's strike happened was 2007, 2008, but the last time the actors went on strike was like in the 60s or 70s?
I mean, I think it was like literally with Reagan. Like speaking of actors turned politicians.
I mean, hey, the actor?
Fuck Reagan.
Back to the Future. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I agree there. But
Jerry Lewis?
Yeah. I'm sure never mind. I remember specifically last weekend or the weekend before, I was visiting family and then saw some family friends and whatnot and talking to them about all this stuff because, we work out here in this space. People here are like, oh, I work for Rotten Tomatoes, and they think, oh, you're in the movies. And it's like, there's a big distinction. I'm like, I'm not really, I'm associated with it in a sense, but I'm not like in the biz, Yeah. So a lot of people like ask me questions, and so it felt good delivering the information and then seeing the looks on their faces of like, wow, they have to make how much to qualify for benefits, and they still can't get that. I was like, yeah.
And actually 87% of us can't.
Yeah. That's
myself included.
Yeah, I brought up because I think you posted on Instagram a story of a time when you were in the ER, and you literally were watching yourself on TV, and like, it's like near impossible just to get health insurance, just to be a regular working actor, and that's the biggest thing to separate. And I was trying to assure to both like my family and family friends who are pretty oblivious to this because they see it on the news and they just see the actors are striking.
Why do I care about the billionaires?
Yeah, fortunately they weren't like that. But I had to assure the Robert Downey Jr.'s, the Tom Cruises, the Scarlett Johansson's, like that is such a tiny margin of the actors.
Right.
Everyone else is
it's literally 1%.
Yeah. The 1%.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so
also there's like a hair on my face. I'm not just like having a stroke. I do just want to like point that out.
It's a sensitive topic. I get it. It's totally understandable.
I spend a lot of time in the ER on my own dime.
Yes,
I really enjoy it.
yes.
I have a punch card. It's great.
Come for your 10th time. Yeah. So I do think it's really fucked up, and I think just creating the awareness around it eventually, hopefully, it works out in the end, because it is fucking scary how they're just like, no, we're not going to do that,
and we're all just like, okay, well, we're just going to keep striking. They're like literally saying, well, we'll just wait until you're all homeless. It's like, oh, that's nice.
Can we get Ron Perlman on the phone real quick?
Oh,
if that house burns down, is he legit like going to be questioned?
Man,
you know what I mean? Let's say that house does burn down like he threatened.
What is he's? There's a lot of ways to lose your house,
which I assumed he meant he was going to blow the thing up.
I think so.
I don't know.
I'd be fine. I'd be scared as shit if I were Bob Iger.
Ron Perlman like blew up my house, I'd be like, sweet.
Yeah, it'd be a good story.
He'd pay for it again. Like, he'd buy it back.
Yeah,
for
he'd
you.
fix it.
Yeah. That's it. It sucks. It sucks, and it's a weird time too, because when the actors were going on strike back in the day, TV was completely different. TV now is completely different too. Do I know how to solve it? No, but clearly what the actors and writers,
some people are, and that's why there's interim contracts.
Yeah,
some people are like,
that's it.
It's literally that easy.
It should be as simple as that, but they literally just don't want to take a pay cut.
Yeah,
and it sucks.
It also sucks because it's such a good time in the theaters right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You had the little Barbenheimer thing. Mission Impossible just came out.
Yeah,
good fucking shit in theaters right now.
There's a lot of really good
people
stuff.
Can't really talk about it.
No,
I know.
And I mean, the execs weren't responsible for those movies. The writers, the actors, they were. I mean, yes, they greenlit, blah, blah, blah. Like, what, wasn't it, there was the thing where someone asked, ChatGPT, whose job would it be easier to do, an executive producer or a writer? And it was, clearly the executive producer.
Oh, really?
It's just, you just do data work and spreadsheets and say yes and no.
Run around and,
Yeah.
That's what they do.
That's all that they do. And they take credit for all of it, too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I know AI is such a big thing for it as well. I think when it comes to AI, obviously the background shit is crazy. Like taking a background actor's likeness and then using it for other that's too far.
Yeah. And also horrible for the principal cast, because it's I don't want to be on a green screen where I'm supposed to be in an arena and it's all fucking no, we all want to be on the set. We want everybody's energy. It's an exchange of everything.
Well, even today, it just broke today that the VFX artists, a bunch of them that work for Marvel are going to be going on strike too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, them more so than anything, because they don't have specific guilds, because they're just different effects artist houses and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think they're all finally putting their foot down and saying no, we're not doing these fucking fast turnarounds.
So fat, just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's that simple. Just you click a button.
People are so funny. They're like, "Well, I don't like how my shit's going," and it's great, go on strike, dude. Well, what makes you special? It's nothing. Anyone can go on strike.
Yeah, anybody can, and hopefully,
and it is necessary. It's not. I think, like you were saying, it's the perception is oh, you live in LA. I saw you on NCIS. I'm like, cool. I made $6 from that. You know that, right? $6 fucking dollars.
The amount of actors on huge shows like Orange Is the New Black, sharing their residual checks and being pennies.
I've gotten at least 6 residual checks that were for 1 fucking cent. That has happened at least 6 times.
Jeez.
Because I've always been but now I'm like. It's not good. It's I will make maybe $1,000 a year from residuals.
Yeah, see, that's fucking insane.
That does jack shit.
Yeah,
and that's gross. That's not even it's all of it goes to all of our lawyers and all of our agents and all of our reps and all of that. We come home with 2 pennies to rub together, and then I'm in the ER and they're like, "Do you want to watch TV?" And I'm like, and they're like, "Look, it's me," and I'm like, "I love that. I made $6 on that." It's just the pit. So I hope that at least it raises the awareness that people are just so yeah, you're an actor, and it's no, we're humans and this is our job.
Yeah,
and it's shitty.
And I don't think people fully realize the work ethic of an actor, the amount of tapings that you guys do or auditions that you guys do. I mean, I know self-taping at home has become a much newer thing because of COVID and whatnot.
I mean, not really. No, that's been going on since I moved to LA.
Oh, well, fuck.
I mean, certainly now it's much more since COVID.
Okay.
Even when you book the jobs too, the hours are long, I'm imagining.
It's 16-hour days, and also find me one job, and there may be one. I may just be ignorant to it, but please find me one job where 90% of your job is doing a job for free. Because that's what a self-tape is. It's 15 pages, which in a pilot episode, that's all of your screen time.
Yeah. And that's just
you're doing for free.
It's just paying for a pilot, coach, too.
Paying a self-tape. Yeah, like doing all this shit, editing it. It's like fucking 12 hours just to shoot it, like all this stuff. And then they're like, thanks, bye. Here's 10 more. And that's your week, all day, every day.
And then, if you do get a callback.
Which is why residuals and things like that are important because that's how it works. It's like you may not make a lot from auditions, and by a lot, I mean you don't get paid for auditions at all.
That's fucking wild.
But then there's supposed to be things that, padded out. Like back in the day, you could live off of residuals.
Yeah, and then you get callbacks, and then they're the double callbacks. They're just like jerking you off the whole time.
Oh, you can audition for stuff like 7 times.
It's fucking crazy.
And then they're like, bye.
Nothing.
Yeah. And then I have friends with like normal jobs who are like, God, I've been interviewing for jobs. Interviewed me like 2 times, man, and I'm just like, how was that? Is it terrible? I'm so sorry.
I had to cry for 3 hours straight.
I was tied to a bed. No, that was awesome.
Oh, okay. Hey.
But hey, there's perks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's,
yeah.
Just people deserve to get fucking paid. It's really
it's the bottom line.
That's it. It's people are working really hard and.
Do you see where do you right?
Cody knows.
Audio only listeners. I wish you could see that. It's like what Cody said. Maybe streaming wasn't a good idea.
Maybe did I say that?
You did, yeah.
When?
I thought somebody famous said that.
I mean, you've said it on the show.
Cody.
Cody.
I don't remember anything, man.
Yeah.
I left a note for myself to talk about today, and I don't remember like what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll
get to that later.
You said somebody find it. It was like maybe streaming wasn't a good idea.
I mean, I believe it. Sounds like something smart. I would say. You know? Like, I'm a smart dude.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Charmander. Yeah.
Shit. No.
Charmander. Oh, hey. Burn.
Yeah.
Nice, because he's a fighter.
And it's almost like because it's streaming, you should be getting more because it's so much easier for people to watch things.
Yeah.
But then you're not.
I said the same thing last week. Clearly.
I'm curious to see the effects of everything happening because they're gonna be pushing a lot of movies. I think they've already pushed some movies.
They're pushing Dune, and I'm mad.
Oh well.
What character was that just talked there? Pushing Dune, and
I
I'm
wish
mad.
that I knew.
Muffin Man.
I literally have one sip of wine, and I'm like, look, you guys.
I want to unpack that for a second. It's like disgruntled Western Grace.
I don't think I've ever heard it come out of my mouth.
That Dune picture, and I'm not happy about it.
See, you just use that for your self-tape right there.
Yeah.
You saved you some time.
I'm basically going to get a job from this, so this is great.
Yeah.
Do we get special thanks?
The Wanger Show. We do great jobs.
It'll be I'll give you a 0.00001%, which is more than what I get.
We could take we can borrow that penny for the day.
We'll cut it in half.
Oh, yeah.
Like that little Mickey Mouse cartoon where he's like cutting the bean in like little paper thin slices. This is it's like an old thing.
Yeah,
you might be too young for it. I'm too young for it also.
Pocahontas?
Clearly I am too.
But yeah,
Fantasia?
it's from Pocahontas where Mickey Mouse cuts the bean. Yeah, it's a great scene. She's like, just around, and he's like.
Forgot Mickey Mouse was the lead in that one.
I was trying to think of a Pocahontas song, but I couldn't think of one. You know the real story about Pocahontas?
Hold on. Do you know a single song?
I
get there.
Just around
there
the river bend.
But I just said that. You
did, right? Okay. It was confirmation bias.
Yeah, there's some. It's a problematic film, so there's some you won't want to remember.
Yeah, we have a famous. You can't pull it up right now. She was 12.
No, I
yeah.
Oh, it's very
Yeah. John Smith though, smoking hot though, Smokeshow, right?
Who voices him in that? It's like a hot boy. No, Coco, dude, that's her. Hot.
Coco? Like the movie Coco?
Did you just say a complete sentence? What happened there?
No,
Coco,
like her like
Doom
native
hot.
boyfriend, not the white guy.
Oh,
my God, that man.
It's probably a white man.
Okay.
No,
it wasn't.
Who voiced him?
Coco. Oh,
that's what we're saying here.
I wanted to know. Did
Mel
Gibson voice John Smith, which is somehow
that
weirdly
sounds
fitting?
Right. I think.
I'm just saying the
great actor.
That it's correct,
hot.
not that I agree.
Great actor. Can't
the
deny
cartoon
it.
of Coco was.
Oh shit! It was Mel Gibson.
No, he didn't play the character she's referring to.
We're having
though.
too many conversations.
Right, hold on.
We're looking for the voice actor of the non-white character. that we're hoping is.
It's gonna be a white person.
So Mel Gibson was John Smith.
Okay.
What was his name?
John Smith.
No.
Oh, it was Coco.
Coco.
Dude, talk about like
really?
sexual awakening.
Christian Bale was Thomas?
Oh, that I knew. I thought it was.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Focus on the task at hand.
I'm reading all the names.
I thought you were about to say Coco, and I was like, my life has been a lie.
Coco is just. He doesn't even have. It's James.
Is it AI? Is what it was.
Yeah, James.
It was ahead of its time.
James Applemutt.
Applemutt.
Let me see.
Applemutt.
Hold on 1 second. I couldn't click on his name.
Apple and M-U-T-T?
Well, look, the cartoon's fucking hot.
Okay.
I mean, you look her, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if he did much after that.
Yeah.
But did you know that Christian Bale voiced Thomas?
I'm glad we learned that today.
He kind of looks like Thomas. Doesn't he? That cartoon kind of look like Christian
I can't remember which one. Is Thomas the weird douche?
It's like the little
I keep
weird
picturing the train
one.
every time we say it.
I just picture the raccoon.
I feel like you're just picturing Newsies and you just need to
Yeah.
Santa Fe. Okay, if I just put it like here, can I turn both ways?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm ignoring you because when I turn
Oh,
away,
no offense. I mean, I just look this way. I look at myself the whole time. I'm just like,
oh, why is Brian not here? I just realized he was gone. How's he doing?
He's doing okay.
He's fine.
He's kind of like not on the show, but then he is.
Oh.
Every now and then, be like, I think I'm going to join tonight. And we're like, cool, great.
It's kind of whenever.
We're just kind of letting him do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Just letting him be him.
Did we lose the shot?
No, I think it's fine.
Oh, you scared me. Oh, man.
Yeah. Cody brought up, like, oh, should we ask him? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just kind of let him decide.
Brian, if you're in the chat, you want to drive over? Let us know.
Not in the chat.
Let us know. Yeah.
I also want to try out my new chair.
That's right.
Try it out. It feels good. Anyways, yeah. So pay the actors, pay the writer. Oh, it's gonna be. This thing is.
Your posture is gonna be so much better now.
Also, can I also just like say, like, what do we all fucking love? Movies and television.
Goddamn
what do
right.
we do when we relax? We watch Netflix.
Porn.
What do we do during the also act? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
like,
well,
we go to the movie,
They're not.
Do they have a union?
I would imagine that they do. They do, right? No.
Why would I know?
Oh, because no. Because
well, when I used to do porn.
because you made us a gesture that like you
what kind of gesture would you make for
They're in
porn?
the jerk off
gesture.
union.
You were like you went like this like as if like yeah,
I was like offended.
Hold on. Look that back.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You made a gesture that made it seem like do they have a union? Like I thought you were gonna say that.
I thought you were like suggesting that they are in my union.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
wait, what's your union? The SAG?
Not the porn one.
Listen, acting's acting.
SAG.
Sure.
Not the porn one.
Yes.
Acting's acting.
Yes.
No, and I'm all the respect in the world, but no, it's a different.
I would imagine it's some kind of different because I've seen some pretty sick ass acting in some porn.
I'm sure you have.
Good stuff,
yeah. X videos.
Bukkake guy.
Elon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's Elon videos on Instagram.
I get so confused. Am I on Twitter or on porn? I don't know which one.
Them up and
Make
the
up
same thing.
your goddamn mind, okay?
I hate everything. Everything is so
yeah,
dumb.
it sucks. Yeah, but he might actually fight Zuckerberg. It might actually happen now.
I don't know, man.
But it's gonna be on X videos. The Twitter,
which one though?
Not the porn.
Okay. Good to know.
Anyways,
know.
so
is there a porn version where they fight?
And then they fuck. No.
No.
What were you saying before you?
I don't know. It got porn
before the
now.
porn guild. Not where I thought the show was going to go tonight.
No. I hope they do. They need protection.
They should. Yeah.
All
sorts of protection they need.
No,
Yes.
I was going to say
Layers.
it's like that we all.
Oh yes.
It's not just an American thing. Like globally, our number one entertainment is film and television.
Yep.
So it's like pay the fucking people who are making that.
Yeah, and when there's no content out next year, then people are going to start getting off the subscriptions. They're going to start leaving the various streamers. I mean, I'm already at the point.
I hope it doesn't go that long.
I hope it
I'll
doesn't
be watching
either.
So much porn if it does.
Dude,
Porn's
more
gonna
than
thrive
that.
I
during
will
this situation.
give you some recommendations for some great storylines they've been doing
Ooh,
recently.
yeah,
Yes.
I want the.
Some of these OnlyFans
Thick
porn
with
stars,
plot.
they were like
Will
doing
the quality
some.
increase because of this? Because people are looking for
Maybe.
good stories now, and you got to take it where you can.
I'd be
you know.
interested.
Yeah.
Like, porn sites go up because like no one's watching shit.
Yeah.
They're just watching porn.
Yeah, looking at the
I feel
analytics
like
of
porn's
that.
always doing well.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
They don't even need a union.
No,
they're just like
they're
whatever.
well. I do know that because I've seen some. I've seen some stuff. No, but I've seen like clips
some
of porn
docs?
stars
Oh.
like talking on TikTok. This is my algorithm. And they've spoken about like how they've been abused. I mean, there's literally now once porn stars or I guess sex workers. I don't know what the right terminology would be, but I guess porn stars would be.
I think that a porn star would like they could identify with a sex worker.
Because if
they would say so.
Because I think a lot now because of OnlyFans, like they do their own work as like sex workers or just porn stars. No, I guess would a sex worker be like? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know the right terminology, but regardless, I've seen a lot of them talk about it. Some that were once porn stars and now like Twitch streamers, and they've talked about how they were like abused in that system and whatnot. And
it's crazy. It's almost like women in porn are not being treated well. It's so weird. Like everything's just wild.
I watch the most respectful porn. If you
I'm
ask.
sure you do.
You know,
just like very. It's just like Hillary
consensual,
Clinton getting her puss just eating all day.
It's Bill and Hillary. Oh, come here, Hillary.
You're so important.
Yeah. She does that little head shake
making a
move.
difference.
Remember when she did that, the little head bob thing?
Oh God!
When she was battling
this is
on
her on
Trump.
her phone, like that one, like meme of her.
Oh, there's
just,
probably
like
a Trump Hillary one, right?
Ooh,
Oh,
for
God.
sure.
Yeah.
We've gone too far.
I did everything right. They
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
So anyway,
Family show.
Anyways,
support your local sex workers.
Support them all.
Small businesses.
They are small businesses, and I'm sure they're thriving a lot better.
Some of them are big businesses.
Hey,
too big, some might say.
Yeah. So I would be curious to see how it's gonna be in the future.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it doesn't go that long, but yeah.
How long do you think it will go on for? Do you have a what happened? Cody?
I mean, I have like.
You said long, and we just got done talking about porn.
Cody.
Like, wieners. Damn it, guys!
Get X videos out of your head.
Sorry.
Dicks are funny.
You know that's free, by the way.
I wouldn't know.
Huh? 5 porn stars. Go.
Back to the issue at
Can
hand
you name
here.
5? If I showed you a photo.
I legit don't know if I can.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Can you name more porn stars than I can name Pokemon?
Cody, don't lie.
How many did you name?
4?
No, Cody, you named 3.
3.5.
I don't know if I can, to be honest with you.
What are porn star names? Are they like exactly what you would think they are? Like
Bro, I've got like 15 top of my head right now. I've got that shit down, son. I'll give you some recommendations afterwards.
Appreciate that.
What are some of the best, most creative porn star names? Because I don't know. Like, I'm all for porn, but I don't know that I follow like particular.
I don't know if I know like creative ones. I think a lot of their names are fake. They're just stage names, but
yeah, Christian, we know. What are the good ones? He's like,
I don't
call me crazy.
What do you want?
I don't think the stripper's real name.
My favorite
is Fuzzy Rabbit.
What do you want? Like Deep Throat Dana? Like I don't. Oh, okay.
What are the good ones? She's your favorite.
I don't think there. I hope there is one. Hold on.
Deep Throat Dana.
I don't think that's one. I don't think that's
a good band.
I'm not gonna search that. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to look this up. Someone pointed that out in the chat earlier too. Like I want to know about this union thing.
Like some really fucking good ads.
Shout out to Patty Flynn, by the way, supporting local sex workers and my local Wangers.
This is the Wanger show, after all.
I do like that.
We this show could eventually be on OnlyFans. OnlyFans doesn't have to be like sexual stuff. It could be.
It doesn't.
Be really informative.
It could be very informative.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Of course, we can make the first.
If a dick pops out, we'll just
listen. It's behind the paywall.
We go with the flow.
Yeah, we go with the flow. Yeah. I don't know any like interesting porn star names.
It's fine. You don't want to share the deep shit you're into. It's okay.
I mean,
we respect your decision.
I have an issue. My problem is that I don't look at titles.
Just go for like the screenshot.
I look at thumbnails.
So the click-through rate on the thumbnails is really good for you right now.
I see the thumbnail. I'm like, that looks interesting.
What grabs your attention? What's like the go-to?
This is. How did we get on this topic, and how do we get out of here? I want to know.
My go-to.
I'm not safe for work or home.
Is a woman who looks interested. You're like, you know what? She's
and a man
who
listens.
Yes,
that's what you see.
Like
yes.
I just. Yeah. I was about to tell a story about a porn that I watched, like that I thought like the storyline was ridiculous, but now we've gone too far. We've gone down a deep dark.
If I can tell like I've literally clicked on videos before and be like, oh, this looks nice, and then I would go through and then she's like, I can't believe you're my stepdad. I'm like, no.
Why is that? I swear, right? They're like stepmother. Fuck.
I mean,
I
finished,
Why?
But no.
But how many times?
You just witnessed it. If I did stand up, that was my bit. That would have been my bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I would go to your shows.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. But for real, yeah, it was.
Catch him at Flappers. Great name.
You'll catch me at Flappers on Tuesday night. Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, support your local sex videos and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's important.
So
we had Pocahontas in there. Where did we go wrong to where we got
Pornahontas?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure that out and steer the ship.
Because Cocoa makes us all want to watch porn.
Right. Back to Cocoa, of course. Back to that.
Ernie Bird said, had a stripper named Bambi.
Bring it back to Disney. Appreciate it.
Oh, Ernie hooking it up. Abella Danger and Brandy Love. Those are porn stars.
Oh, Maddie Gunner. Hi.
Maddie Gunner would be a good porn star name.
One too, yeah.
Maddie Big Guns.
Maddie's gun show. I don't know.
Maddie
it needs to be
says,
dirtier than that. We're going to workshop it.
I just watched for the articles.
Of course.
We got
Me too.
Frantic Rage brings up some Asia Carrera and Celeste.
Celeste.
Like there's Celeste.
Celeste.
Sorry.
All right, fucking Hermie one over here.
Celeste.
Learning
cool.
Are there one-name porn stars like musicians?
Oh, for sure.
Well,
yeah.
Porn stars come in all shapes, sizes, and names.
Good to know.
I was trying to think of some, but I can't think of one-name porn stars. I probably can, but I'm just being shy right now.
You've already revealed too much.
I don't know that. I mean, listen.
Like, I laugh so hard I have to, like, sniffle now. I gotta, like, clean up my shit.
Listen, we all watch porn. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's healthy.
It's normal.
It's so much fun.
We're all there
until
for the
they start
Hillary.
saying
the only
step
thing
something.
on TV. Yeah.
But you're my stepsister.
So this is what happened. If you don't pay the fucking actors, all you're gonna have is dicks and faces and fucking Celeste and her stepmom. So.
I'm all for like showing dicks more in movies, only for the fact that women show so much nudity. But like also nobody wants to see a dick though. I mean,
okay, but also yes, but I have a fucking bone to pick with that because
a boner.
I'm gonna pick your boner right now.
That's
99.9% of dicks on films are prosthetics. Like,
that's true.
When we whip out our
Pussies.
titties, it's not a fucking prosthetic. The only time that has ever happened in the history of the world is fucking Pam Anderson on Pam and Tommy. That was like a prosthetic, like chest piece. But like, men are literally so they don't even have to do real fucking.
I would genuinely like to interview the person who makes the dicks for these things.
I would.
I have so many questions.
Yeah,
you know, like the dick maker.
And even when they do show dicks,
they're like little. They're like those little like Jello toys. Remember when you would like hold it and it would like slide through your hand? That's what they're like.
Yeah. Duh.
So just like a really
well, and also when they do show dick in movies,
I know you have a lot of those.
Yeah.
So
when they do show dicks in movies, it's like a split second. They never just hang on it. You know what I mean?
Nah, Creep 2. Remember Creep 2?
Oh yeah,
Duplass walks out of the thing and his thing's just hanging there for like a solid minute.
How do you know it's really his fucking dick?
I don't. I have to go back and rewatch this.
Yeah,
I think it's really Ben Affleck's dick in Gone Girl.
Oh,
ooh.
I don't know.
But it really was just the tip.
Yeah, you barely see it first. Because that's what I heard going in. I was like, let's go. Let's see some
It's
bat
literally
dick.
it's like a microsecond.
Yeah. I mean,
and
Game
yet
of Thrones,
every film they're like, let me go really slow up to her.
I mean, I was
for 25 minutes. Here we go. That's literally.
I mean, in Oppenheimer, there's some straight up. They're just sitting there in the nude the whole time.
It's a good scene.
They're
just sitting there like this, just completely in the nude. They're like this.
There's a whole dialogue sequence. They're just having a conversation, and like Cillian Murphy is naked, but his legs are crossed.
That's rich.
I was hoping for the Fatal Attraction. You know, like the.
Like, let me tell you about the bomb.
He was like tucking it in the back.
Let me show you the fat boy. That's the name of the bomb they dropped on Nagasaki. Real fucking funny, guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I have to fact check that.
I haven't seen it.
I have to fact check if Fat Boy was on. Nagasaki.
Was the name
We're
of
gonna hold it to it.
No, it was. Yeah, Fat Boy was.
Yeah, the bomb is one thing, but we need to know the name of this.
That's what Mrs. Oppenheimer called them during.
Okay.
Yeah, during the time.
Okay.
But yes, we need to applaud male nudity because it's very
but
out of
like
balance.
like Florence Pugh is like full, not full nudity, but you know her tits are out the whole time.
Great.
So, you know, I mean,
and Cillian can't even give me like a side nut.
Come on, show me that Murphy.
He was like hiding the whole time too. He's just like this.
Oh yeah,
I want you to see.
And dude, he's got the cigarette. I mean, he's
dude.
He's a good looking
that
guy.
man.
Good looking dude. You fan?
He can kill my Murphy.
I'd rip off my Merc and so no. He's a sexy man. He can peek
behind my blinders.
He's fucking so talented and so grouchy.
So fucking good in Red Eye. You guys ever see Red Eye?
Oh yeah, Red Eye's fucking great.
He's so good in that fucking movie.
Yeah, big fan of him.
I'm like balls deep in Peaky Blinders TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my porn.
You're balls deep in Peaky Blinders TikTok, but not in the actual show.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just the TikTok.
Just the TikTok version, yeah.
See, this is the problem.
Where they do these like thirst traps of him being grouchy with his cigarette, and I'm just like, yeah.
My TikTok right now is just like a bunch of dads being like, "Hey, you're doing a good job." I swear to God.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, we share the same TikTok. I never see these. We're on the same account. Or
no,
you
I have my own personal one.
Oh, you slut.
Yeah, Cody can have his own TikTok.
Yeah, I'm allowed to have my own accounts,
so
Christian.
if you see some stuff in the Wangers TikTok, search.
It's all you.
Just ignore
I guarantee it's all you.
Okay, good. All right.
Just all gold.
Yeah, I upload, then I log out and go into mine.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's on ours now? It's this trend where these people put stuff in jar, or they have jars or wine glasses and they just roll them downstairs.
Oh,
and they shatter.
That's fun.
God, I love that shit.
I don't. And then there was one where a guy was just throwing bottles off a ledge, and the comments are like, they're not even trying anymore.
I saw one where this guy was doing like big, giant, like heavy marbles into jars of paint, and he was like sliding them down, and then the jars were like, delicious.
I get ones where like they smash. They're like
like the hydraulic press.
Yes, like they put like a shit ton of like Starburst
that, like,
in there.
Scratches my brain.
Yeah, like a bunch of Sour Patch Kids they throw in there.
These
like,
are the shit. We need to be doing this type of shit.
Yeah.
None of these fucking like clip outs of the show. Just like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see one. There's this one guy who does like gymnastics with like gorgeous women.
Okay.
And he just does stuff like where he like lifts them up with their feet and like flips them.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the middle of parks, and they're always like gorgeous women. And the first comment every single time is always like, he can't keep getting away with this because he has
like, is he going up to strangers and being like, can I put my feet on you? I don't
know.
get it.
I'm sure like
or they're like his gymnastic partners.
Yeah, like I think they're. Like if they go to like yoga things, like people do like yoga in public or whatever.
Yeah,
yoga
I've
things.
gone to yoga things before.
Have you? Or are you fucking like with goats and shit? I don't know. People have done that.
Yoga.
But like he'll be like, have you ever like somersaulted or done any of these things before? And then he'll literally guide her with his feet.
Literally, no amount of money would. A man putting his foot on me, it would be the last time he had a foot.
Listen,
I'd be like, it's gone.
They seem to be having
Crunch.
a blast. And he can't keep getting away with it.
He shouldn't be getting it.
It's fucking
criminal.
unfair. Aside from that, and like the muscular dudes that are axing,
like bondage. The axe guy. Oh, sorry, I thought we were.
We can go back to that. We can or not. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, okay.
they're axing
Who
like
said that?
like wood. They're like chopping wood.
Yeah, I'm also on the lesbian one though, where like women do that.
And then they
chop wood.
Yeah,
and then they grab it and they do the
fucking like
the Captain America where they just rip it.
Oh man,
so hot.
America's ass all
God
over,
damn
just
it,
chopping shit.
We're here just sitting on our asses.
Yeah, so no bondage on mine for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways,
sure.
So TikTok trends. Anything else? I've gone away from the thirst traps. The thirst traps don't get me.
You've been able to swipe away from those quickly enough to where it's not part of your algorithm anymore. You're like, I don't want this.
Because before it's
this
just
is a family-friendly feed.
Yeah. Because before they just be like ooh woo, like the ooh woo. You can grab that soundbite.
Okay.
Look up ooh woo. Do it.
How does one type that?
UWU.
Like ooh woo.
I know some of you
think
freaks
so.
in the chat know what ooh woo is. Comment in the chat.
It's just that he did it so well.
Yeah,
you
like,
know what I mean?
I've
Like
seen
it
it
was so.
It felt natural.
times.
Like he
This
searched
was when
it
I
many
first
times.
So natural.
when I first joined TikTok.
Like he's been practicing.
It was nothing. It was not. Listen, I would make so much money. No. When I first joined TikTok, it was nothing but like thirst trap, and it was like
we did a thing on the show where we scrolled past and like
the second
how often they were.
It was just like
that's
titties
funny.
in my face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is nice.
Okay.
They're obviously successful for a reason.
You just
Not
watch it
prosthetic
once, then you're gonna
because
get
I'm
it.
a stupid. Because men are fucking so dumb,
Yeah.
and that's all it takes is like duh, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met men.
But I've grown.
So what is it now?
It's like the jar videos.
I get movie ones, like movie specific ones. Like I'm in like Moneyball TikTok right now.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
it's like
I keep getting the trade scene.
That's
I'm like,
those
I've seen
with,
this
like,
one.
the
Yeah.
dad.
But
Yeah.
then you get like part one.
Yeah.
Follow for
yeah,
part
like,
two.
well, I gotta watch part six.
Gotta watch the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
gotta keep going. I get the movie Steve Jobs. I get that all the time.
I got
Like, great movie by the way.
I got
but I'm
stuck.
Like, oh man.
Oh, with the transcript.
Yeah,
I saw that one today too.
Yeah, you saw that one too?
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw that
yeah,
one today
it's
too.
good.
Wait, what's
good.
the transcript? What
They do like
scene
the
from
script to screen thing where they have the script going on
I do
underneath
like
it.
that.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I love seeing those.
that.
I've been getting what have I been getting recently?
I'll refill my drink, by the way. I'll be right back.
Over it.
You said there's another one in there?
It's like it's tequila. I
From
think.
your bachelorette?
I'll do it, yeah.
Or
Get
your
it.
bachelor?
It might have been. Or
Your
Brian's
stag party? What is it called for boys? Just bachelor?
bachelor
party.
party.
There's the one. That's it.
Men.
I support men's bachelor parties. I don't know what I'm saying.
Debauchery. Just full
You're
debauchery.
you're gonna do just fine in there. Oh, I just felt like a really cool rush of air. Did a ghost just walk by me?
It might have just.
Are you a ghost?
I mean, he's white.
Sweet.
He's white as one. That's for sure. Sorry, Cody.
May.
Yeah.
God, I
TikTok.
can finally spread my legs.
Get
am
it
I right? God,
I mean, man
damn.
spread that shit like crazy, yo.
Oh my
Where's
God,
phone?
man spreading.
Let's see what my first thing I pull up on TikTok is. God, I'm so scared.
Wait, I want to do this too.
All right. Oh, I mean, okay. My TikTok is also just, it's full of just animals and cute. I mean, it's usually puppies, but I think this one's a baby seal.
If this is just like some hot Korean man in bondage, I'm going to be really Oh, no!
It's just a little seal. It looks like Draco.
No!
If I see titties on this next one.
Seals.
Okay, no. Oh, I see a lot of like on the street stuff too.
A lot of white people in cowboy hats. Christian.
Yeah,
I don't know about
that was just one. Wow, my algorithm is all over the place right now. I see a lot of cooking videos too.
Oh, see, I hate food. I'm totally. Okay, let's see.
Annie says, Cody, I'm
Oh my God, it's like TikTok. My very favorite comedian, Jessie Curson. She is so fucking funny. She's
I've been telling Mark too, because I think Mark does do a lot of stuff on TikTok now, but like really? That's like not a whole lot.
I don't follow really anybody I know.
Yeah, we don't follow that many. Sometimes I'll catch one and I'm like, oh, what is it? Oh, I know them.
Like, I know you.
Yeah, go away. I could just ask
like,
you.
This is my safe space.
Yes. But I see a lot of comedians like and like them going back and forth with hecklers and stuff. That's all.
I love that shit. Yeah, I have a lot of comedians on mine.
Yeah, but except for Mark.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen it. We see Mark do it all the time.
Yeah, I don't like follow a lot of people I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
follow us.
What does that say about?
That we established?
Probably not.
At Wanger Show.
I would it.
But it's also like I don't like participate in like the social part of it. I'm there for just my own For You page.
Yeah, I want to keep going. Oh,
like I don't know how to use the rest.
I got into a Pokemon TikToker.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where he would be like, here are all the fossils ranked, you know.
I hate those ones because I disagree every time. I'm like, fuck you.
But that's the point.
But I keep getting the fucking thing. I'm like, get out of here.
Here's all the starters
Cody like reports it. He's like,
yeah.
This is fake news. Bullshit.
They're doing it right. They're doing it right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
TikTok's great.
TikTok's fun. Yeah.
Is that tequila? Oh, honey.
Straight TikTok.
I thought it was bourbon, but no, it's tequila. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm mixing too much tonight. We'll see how this goes.
Well,
but you know what? You're doing just fine.
I am doing fine. I
doing
appreciate
fine.
that.
You earned this.
That, guys.
It's
Thank
going to
you.
be me on your TikTok from now on.
Yes.
They're so wholesome. It's just a video of this like disgruntled like bearded man is just like, and like the text over it's just saying like, hey, all those dads out there, you're doing great, shit like that.
Cody just in the bathtub crying like,
I'm like, thanks, man. There's like a good indie song in the background. It's like, oh, this is just so wholesome. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You're doing good.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Thanks. I
You're
tried.
doing good.
I tried.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Doing my best.
You
You
know.
know.
Drinking
You're
tequila
31
on the
now.
rocks,
Yeah.
It's your golden year.
Yeah.
How was we didn't have a show last week.
Yeah.
It was Cody's birthday. Blame Cody.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Cody.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Anything special? Like what was going on in your
The night up didn't really do much. Just kind of hung out.
Oh, okay.
Hung out with the I totally could have done the
Could
show.
have done the show.
Totally could have done it.
Okay.
Chose not to.
He used
Got
it
it
as an excuse
Yeah.
to not come.
Got it. I mean, I didn't mind the week off.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I'd say you brought it up.
I was like,
woo! You're like, do you want to take the show off? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Woo!
But last weekend, did it think? So it was Marissa's birthday 3 days later.
Oh.
So we had a double like.
Way more fucking important.
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
what are your guys' signs? Are you both
We're both Leos.
Cancer? Oh.
Yeah, which is I'm told is apparently crazy.
That's yeah.
A couple of firecrackers.
This is your
apparently
Horcrux?
That's fucking nuts.
That's my Horcrux. Yes,
Okay,
of course.
Did you guys see the thing of like Mitch McConnell like and people were like he's feeling his last Horcrux being destroyed? I cried laughing so hard. I want to hear about this though. I just had to point that out.
We'll get back to Mitch McConnell
Yeah,
as we do on every program.
Talk about Mitch McConnell.
He is the guy from fucking Guillermo del Toro. You know what I'm saying?
He's a walking
the guy with
corpse.
the thing.
So I went bar hopping this weekend, guys.
Yeah.
To guess how many bars?
2.
3. Fuck you both. Fuck you both. I got to 3.
Both you and Marissa?
Damn.
Yeah,
Or just
me and
you?
Marissa and a couple friends. We had a group of 5. Went to 3 bars. It was a lot of fun.
That.
Yeah.
What did
It was
you
a great
drink?
time.
Did you throw up later?
No. I did okay. I had mostly beer, and then on the second place, I had like this. I don't think it was a martini, but it was in a martini glass, and it was like a mixed
Ooh.
thing with a bunch of different
Like
shit.
a little Cosmo or something? Like a little pink
It
drink?
was called the Airtight. That's what it was called.
The airtight.
Was
It was Airtight. And it was fantastic. It was Grey Goose, I believe, was the main one.
It's vodka?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I forget which other liquor was in there. Then it's a bunch of like fruity shit, so like pineapple juice and all that stuff in there. And it was
you got roofie.
delightful.
That's great.
I don't remember a thing.
We love a fruity queen.
Yeah.
Speaking of not remembering, so the last bar I went to the bathroom, and I've talked about I do this sometimes before, where like if I'm too drunk, like I'll go to the bathroom and I'll look at myself in the mirror and be like, you gotta fucking get it together, man. Like I'll talk to myself, I'm like, fucking sober up.
That like existential eye contact where you're just like, what are you doing?
I'll have that in the urinal.
Like I'll slap myself like, come on, motherfucker.
When you're taking a piss, I'll just be like, like, you're having fun.
Yeah.
You're having fun. Okay, let's go.
TikToks think you're doing a good job. You're not doing a fucking good job right now, bro. Fucking snap out of it. But I forget what I was talking with myself about. But I remember like having a moment where I was like, this is fucking absurd. You got to talk about this on Wangers. So I literally wrote it in my notes. Let me pull up my exact note here because I don't remember what. No, it's nothing crazy. But it was just that thing looking at the mirror talking to yourself. LOL is what I put. That's what I put in my notes.
Okay.
I don't remember what I talked about with myself.
Did you put that in while you were looking in the mirror?
While I was in the mirror. I didn't even like walk out yet. I my hands were washed and I was just kind of like looking at myself, talking, having a conversation.
Like I got to note this moment of existential dread.
Someone was like in the stall. Like shitting.
I don't think they were, but yeah, I thought about that.
Like, have you ever been in a stall and you've been pooping and it's like a good one, but then somebody comes in and you just hold it? I hope like there was someone in there just like
who the fuck's this guy talking to?
Like, hurry up. Or like they
this whole conversation was actually completely out loud and they're just in there like lifting up their feet like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, but that was my night, and then I walked out, and they were playing Blink-182, and I was like, "Guys, they're playing this."
That's my thing.
Then I forgot.
They knew it was your golden.
All the small things.
Yeah. No, it was Dumpweed, which was not like a super popular.
No.
I mean, it's a very amongst Blink fans, a very popular song, but it's not like a mainstream song played at a bar. So I was like, "Holy shit!"
That whoever's DJing knew what's up.
I was telling my friends, I was like, I want to go up to the bartender and be like, "Who's in charge of the music tonight? Because you're crushing."
I would
it.
like to speak to the manager.
Yeah, like I want to just shake your hand, but I never did. Yeah, okay. I shook my own hand because apparently I was just talking to myself the whole night. But
that man is still in the stall, just like what
So it was a bar hopping.
We just went to a few
Cody
different spots.
Combo birthday thing. Love it.
Yeah,
really nice.
One of the bars we went to, we heard great reviews about, so we walked in there and like there was an '80s cover band. What was that?
I just love you guys on Yelp. Like I don't know, this one sounds good, guys.
The other day I googled bars for millennials. I shit you not. I was like, because of what happened this night. Because we walk in there and we see these great.
Why I was
hear me out. Hear me out. So we walk in there and it's like this '80s cover band playing, and the clientele, all people in their 50s and 60s, and we're like, this is not.
Oh no.
Like I mean, a bar's a bar. I'll go, but like, and then I think the person picked up on it. It's like, do you want to go to the back room? There's like no one there. And we're like, oh sure, there's multiple rooms here. Why not? And they took us there, and we were like by ourselves in this little patio area.
When you go to this millennial bar, is there like a bouncer outside? It's like, hey, you fucking boomer.
Let me see your
Get
ID.
the fuck out of here.
But then he let them all fucking in.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Bon Jovi, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
If you like Mitch McConnell, you get the fuck out of here. You old fuck.
We're AOC only in this bitch. Come on.
I love AOC.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
That's an OnlyFans I'd subscribe to so fast.
Instantly. Drop everything.
All my money.
Yes.
All my savings, all my residual checks.
She'd
be.
See you there.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Nicely done there.
I also like her policies.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course. That's lovely. Okay.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great night. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And was this Marissa's 30th?
It was her 30th.
It's a big 30.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a big deal for a lot of people. Not she don't care.
Not particularly. No, we're just kind of like.
God, I love that.
Yeah, we're just. It was just another birthday.
Okay.
We're just glad to be out and about, having fun with friends.
Is that the same? Is that like the protection? It's like, it's just another birthday. Just another birthday.
Yeah. Don't get me anything. Please. No, don't buy me a present. Day up. Why didn't you buy me a present?
Yeah.
That did not happen this time. That did not happen. I've learned my lesson.
That does happen. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Same.
Oh, really?
Same. I've learned. Yeah. You said you didn't want anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did the Hillary shake? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bad when you give him a present and it's a bad present. And you're like, oh shit, I really fucked up.
I'm terrible at presents.
Gotten better at that as well.
This is my own coaster.
Every Christmas I'm literally like, send me links, tell me exactly what you want. I'm not playing this game.
She does that even for little things like the grocery store. Like every time I go to the grocery store, on the list it just says a snack for me. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
You gotta be
or like
specific.
Chips for me. I'm like, I literally texted. I was like, what kind of chips?
Yeah,
fucking tell me.
I tell Amber, send me
Love my
photos. What do you want? Tell me exact photo of the exact chip that you want.
Yeah. Because the thing, apparently, when dudes go to the grocery store, like, apparently we always panic and, like, FaceTime or call, which I do. every time.
Oh,
I
but like it's because the instructions are vague and it's bullshit.
I mean, we should be smarter and just know. We should know our significant others.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess. Yeah.
I'm sorry that my hair is ruining these lights.
No,
your hair is looking.
But Ken knows what chippies I like. But thank you. Oh wait, were you going to compliment my hair?
Yes, I was. And I was also going to ask, does Ken FaceTime you at the store?
No, if Ken FaceTimed me, I think I would have an absolute fucking heart attack. Because I'd be like, it's a nuclear war.
Oh, okay.
Like, if he ever FaceTimed me, I'd be like, it's the end of the world.
It's happening. And the bombs are just like, hey, grab your bag, grab your stowaway bag. Because I've talked to Ken many times.
Oh my God, he's fucking upset.
Me and him have talked about, we have our roots for when it all goes down.
Oh, right.
If there's a nuclear war, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go.
Are you going the 210 or the 10 route? Or are you going east or are you going north?
We're going straight up to 5.
You're going north.
No one's bombing Bakersfield. Okay? You know what I'm saying? No one's touching that shit.
I'll pay somebody to bomb Bakersfield.
So, hold on, you're deciding this as the bomb in LA goes off, though? Like, you're going to have time to go to Bakersfield?
Like, we're dead.
It, depending on,
we're
listen,
dead.
I've looked up many of videos on the scale of these bombs.
I am on bomb TikTok right now because of Oppenheimer.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Oh, this was even before. Like, this is right when Ukraine was invaded. I was like, oh, it's happening. It's fine. And nobody was like caring. I was like, I'm going to research this shit. There are certain bombs that would go off. One, we do have a really good defense mechanism to stop. We literally have lasers that can stop that shit. Yeah. But if all hell breaks loose and all go off, then there's literally no stopping that. The only people that are surviving are the crazy, what do they call them? Doomsday preppers. They're the only ones surviving. Yeah. Maybe. Because if all the bombs go off,
good for them.
we're
you
done.
Can hang out.
But in that time where it'd be like, if we did get an alert on our phone, we got the emergency alert.
Hey.
You see that bright flash just now?
No. We would get an emergency alert system. Maybe.
We don't even get those for fucking earthquakes.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
We don't.
Well, we can't detect that.
But
how quickly can you detect a bomb going off, though?
I mean, we have let's say if Russia were to send
10
one.
10 minutes ago, a bomb went off.
If everything's going to shoot, and it's going to hit fairly quickly, right?
We've got a 15-minute response time.
From when it's in the air?
Because our satellites will detect them. Yeah. Okay. So there is a little bit of time.
But this is like zombie apocalypse. I'm just like right here.
Yeah.
Just take me out.
Do it.
I'm tired.
I mean, I would listen. Aside from the nukes, if zombies took over, I wouldn't mind being the zombie.
I'd be so pissed if zombies took over though, because they're not cute. Like if it's gonna go down, it's got to be vampires. In which case, I'd be like 100%.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Maybe we'd be safe during the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm basically a vampire now, but
well, there you go.
Yeah. I just want more.
I have never seen you during the day. So this is
I can't go.
Explaining some things.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. So I was late.
Yeah.
You're right.
You had to wait till the sun went down.
You do have a coffin in your home.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
I have seen a bat flying around too.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see a bat at all.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would become a zombie though. I wouldn't mind it. Why not? I'll see what the other side looks like.
I don't think you'd be aware.
No, that's true.
Your brain would be gone.
Maybe. One of my favorite lines in a movie. One of my favorite lines in a movie is Land of the Dead. John Leguizamo. Shout out.
John what?
John Leguizamo.
I was gonna let it go.
It's the wine talking, sweetie.
God, okay. I love him.
I love him. Yeah, he's great. He has a great line. He gets bitten by a zombie. Spoilers. And he's like, and his buddy is like, you want me to do you the honors of taking him out? And he's like, nah, I've always wanted to see what the other side looks like. It's like, fucking nobody ever has that perspective. Everyone's like,
Peter Pan had that perspective.
Yeah, and look at him. He's still a fucking child.
He never grew up.
Yeah.
To die would be a great adventure. It's fucking metal as shit.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you talking about Hook or what? Robin Williams? Or are you just talking about like the actual...
What kind of Peter Pan you fuck with?
Did Mel Gibson voice fucking Peter Pan back in the day too?
What kind of Peter Pan you fuck with? It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Last of Us, Christian. Last of Us, I think they made it to where they were aware that their bodies were being taken over,
now
right?
I'm sweating.
The TV show at least did, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I read that somewhere. Yeah.
I don't know if in the game it's exactly like that.
Okay.
But that show's woke anyways.
Oh yeah.
Are there any fast zombies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder one, the 04 one, I believe.
And I think 28 Days
28 Days Later
did it before that one.
I Am Legend, even though those are technically vampires.
In the source material, yeah, they're vampires, yeah.
They never call them that in the movie, huh?
Wow, you
vampires,
guys are
cowards.
Yeah, we know her. We know her zombies.
Yeah, I'm not a zombie
Return of the Living Dead, actually, which predates 28 Days Later. They do run in that one too.
Okay.
And that's a parody on Night of the Living Dead. Great movie too, by the way. Okay. Yeah, Luke Gallagher, shout out. R.I.P. I think he's dead. Yeah. But fast zombies are pretty cool. Depends.
Yeah.
I like fast zombies.
That's like the subtitle for this. Fast zombies are pretty
cool. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, next videos.
Where are we going there? Yeah.
What, Grace? What have you been up to? I mean, I obviously.
How was your weekend? Did you go bar hopping?
Yeah, did you go bar hopping? I know there's like the strikes or whatever, blah blah blah. But you know.
What did I do this?
But
weekend?
what have you been? Yeah. What's been your sort of thing during this time?
I mean, I have 8,000 jobs because
it.
I make 6 cents per TV show I do.
There you go.
So I'm busy with all of that. You know, I run my own business. I do lots of consulting, so I have all that kind of stuff keeping me busy. I finally just saw Barbie, which was absolutely fucking perfect.
Cody, have you seen that movie yet?
No, and I saw the man movie Oppenheimer
Yeah.
instead. Am I right, Christian?
Wow.
Come on, buddy.
Wow. What's wrong with you? You for the patriarchy or what? What's going on? Is that your thing?
I need to see Barbie. Heard it's great.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
no! How the turntables, Christian?
Yeah.
Oppenheimer is fucking great.
But you
really
saw
fucking
Barbie,
good.
right?
I didn't see Barbie. No.
Oh, man.
Listen, here's what I'm dealing with, Cody. Maybe you might be in the same page here, because the weekend that Barbenheimer was going on, I was working. I was in San Diego for the Comic-Cons, so wasn't really able to go to the movies that weekend. I asked Amber, my lovely fiance. I was like, "Hey,
I love Amber.
I love her too. She's kind of cool."
I love her more.
I was like,
Amber, you have to choose.
"Do you like that's gonna be a problem?" I asked her. I was like, "Do you want to do this like double feature? You want to go?" And it was just hard even to find a screening for Oppenheimer. All the IMAX were all sold out. And then when I asked her about Barbie, she had said, I think I can wait for streaming. And I was like,
oh no, tell her she can't.
Well,
Amber, get in here.
Check this out. This Friday, her mom and sister are, I guess they didn't get the memo, but they're like, hey, you want to go see Barbie this weekend? It looks really good. I'm like,
it's made $1 billion.
It's like 3 weeks later, it's $1 billion. I don't know.
Like it's Barbie,
so
I think it's
they all want to go do like a Barbie night, and I'm like, can I go? Because I fucking really want to see it, but I didn't want to go without her, so it was a whole thing. She fell asleep during Oppenheimer, so like, what the hell?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Barbie. That's fine.
No. So, and I imagine that they're gonna have a really good time watching it, and I've been dying.
Wait, so
to
is that
see
this
it.
Friday or that
this
was
Friday?
Oh, I thought we were
haven't
talking about
seen it
last
yet.
Friday. Okay.
No.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't give a
It's
I
good,
don't like,
right?
I'm sorry?
I don't like joy and like pink shit. So I was like, fine.
Yeah.
It's literally it's something very, very, very special.
Yeah.
Like it's very special. I don't think I've ever heard Ken laugh that hard at any film.
Ken like wrote a poem about it.
He made a whole goddamn
he
thing.
like had fifis and like
Oh,
I
I'm
was
so
over there
scared.
like
I'm probably
I was
gonna
like
fucking
suck him
cry.
back in, Grace. It was
Yeah.
it's fucking phenomenal.
It was cool. Even when Amber and I did see Oppenheimer, I think it was still a week later. People were still dressing up in pink, wearing high heels. It was a
people were
whole
all
fucking
dressed
phenomenon.
up. Everybody
Yeah.
was, and then it was me like Doomsday Grace in the back.
Yeah.
But everybody was like cute and whatever, like headband. I don't know what, but you know how the kids do.
Yeah. I would like to see it. Our issue is a little different than yours, Christian. Because
you've got 2 kids.
Because the damn kids.
Oh God!
Only one of us can.
No, that's the fucking patriarchy, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay. Where you going? Only one of us can kind of go see a movie at a time sometimes, unless we're going bar hopping. Then bring the kids along.
You can go Barbie hopping.
But hey-o, that's good. That's
put them in that little boba.
Nice, everybody. Good job.
Teamwork.
Forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, so only one of us can go. So like, she wants to see Barbie. So I can't see that without her. So like, I went and saw Oppenheimer by myself
because
because
do when you went bar hopping?
We had a sitter that night, but it's just kind of tough to get a sitter. So it's like you got to pick your battles.
Christian
bar hopping or Barbie. So we went bar hopping.
We can watch dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Amber put on Fantasia the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And
but then the OG one with like Satan at the end?
from like the 40s.
You're saying Satan shows up at the end of this thing?
Dude, there were like.
Are we talking about the?
So there's a.
I remember Fantasia 2000.
No, there's a Fantasia.
Fuck Fantasia 2000.
And then there's Fantasia 2000.
Really
The original Fantasia.
And fuck you.
Came out. No, I legit.
Shut the fuck up next time.
Give because there's a dinosaur section.
I'm literally
in
sweating.
the original
one.
Okay.
But see, I think I blocked it out because it was like the weirdest drug trip, and it was like strangely really depressing.
Dude, there's like naked babies like flying around as little angels, and there's like naked like minotaurs and stuff. Like it's fucking wild.
You're not selling me on it, to be honest with you.
Like baby butts all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck? And this is 1940s.
I've always loved a nude minotaur.
Yeah.
I've always been saying.
I remember seeing bits and pieces of Fantasia as a kid. But this was fucking wild. I was sitting there like in awe.
There's a demon at the end. I remember like being way too young. It's like scary.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? You don't.
No, I don't.
There's like a section where like Zeus like shits out lightning bolts and just throws it, and he like flicks it off. And he's like, I'm a man.
God,
Look at me.
whatever. I need that VHS, whichever one you have.
But there is a dinosaur section. First of all, it's inaccurate because the T-Rex fights the Stegosaurus. That clearly would have never happened because the Stegosaurus came in the late Jurassic, whereas the T-Rex was the Cretaceous.
We all know this. We all read about this. We talk about this often.
But it's like fucking kind of scary and violent. Also, the T-Rex has 3 fingers. Come on.
Get it right.
Come on.
Get it right.
But again, this was the 1940s, so their information... Yeah, that's when the first one came out.
I don't think that's true. I don't...
You want to fact check me?
Look it up.
Is this the one where like the where the ostriches and the hippopotamuses are ballerinas?
Yes. Yeah. There's no way that's from. That's 1940.
You guys are gonna fight over this. This is gonna get wild.
You know when the first Snow White came out?
Throw hands.
Yeah. You know when the first Snow White?
Well, that was like the 30s, right?
Yeah. So animation existed.
Right, but it just seems.
First though, check see if porn actors have a union or not.
Who the fuck was like, you know what people need?
You know what Fantasia's?
And fucking hippopotamus.
You know what kids need to see?
In point shoes.
Yeah.
You know what Fantasia's porn name is? Fucktasia.
Nice.
All right. Come on.
Nice. The anticipation.
Fantasia.
I hate that you just turned me into a teapot.
Thank you, Nick. Fantasia is a 1940 American animated musical anthology film. Isn't that crazy? Like they had that back then? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yet we're still fucking
Look at all these fucking men directors. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was back in the day, man.
Does Disneyland still have the dinosaurs on the tram that goes around? The tram?
That I haven't been to Disneyland in a minute.
I always loved it. That was so soothing. You look at dinosaurs fighting each other.
Last time I was there.
Yeah,
I think that has to do with Fantasia.
Does it?
Right?
It would make sense. I always wondered like where did these dinosaurs come from?
I have a feeling.
Fantasia's a Disney film?
Yeah.
Are you sure? What's amazing is that everybody understood.
Maddie, only Fantasia. Damn it, that's good.
Oh, that's
even
good.
Better.
Maddie come through.
That's a little better than Fucktasia.
I feel like that might be taken. That's how good it is.
That's good.
That's really good.
Oh boy.
I gotta start consulting Maddie every time I change my handles on shit.
Nick says Fantasia 2000 was naturally 1999. Well, I mean,
fucking lies.
I think that's the same case for Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, there was Dracula 2000 as well, right?
Probably 99
as
well.
Let's do that for more obscure years. Like,
there's a lot of
Godzilla 2025.
Well, there is a Godzilla 2000.
Yes, I know. We just said this.
Oh,
I said I want to see it for 2025. I want to see like weird fucking things.
Some weird ones.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. So yeah, Fantasia, Fucktasia. Yeah. So it's a trip.
Yeah, what a weird. I just remember there was like that whole sequence with like whales, and it really freaked me out. It gave me nightmares for a long time.
Amber was so excited because she loved like the Minotaur section.
Satan. There's like a whole thing, and he's like, I'm a demon. I don't know. It's like I remember it being really scary and dark, and I loved it.
When I hear Fantasia, I picture like Mickey with the fucking robe and the hat.
Oh yeah, he's in that. Yeah, right? I think that he.
And there's Minotaurs.
I think he literally fights Satan at the end.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does that or not, but yeah, I think I haven't. I don't remember Fantasia 2000. I don't remember ever seeing it, but I think Mickey in the hat is still there too.
Yeah. With like the magician, and he's like, with like the water, and then shit gets out of hand, and he's like, oh no, and then the grandpa's like, I got it.
Okay.
Oh,
and that's the whole movie.
That's Geppetto. You're thinking of Geppetto.
Yeah. You think of the World of Color show at Disneyland?
Oh,
the world.
We all like that here,
California
right?
Adventure.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite part about World of Color is this one time I went to Knott's Berry Farm during their Not Scary Farm, and they did a parody of.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's literally it was like sprinklers, and it was like we're water. I was like, that's good. That's good.
Funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, it's finally kind of getting like spooky. Sort
of.
we've
already. Spirit Halloweens are fucking opening up. It's great.
I went this weekend.
To Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any good shit?
No, I was looking for like a witchy parasol.
Okay.
I did not find
a what?
A witchy parasol.
What's a parasol?
Like an umbrella.
It's a Pokemon,
but like bougie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a Pokemon.
What are some of your favorite like witch movies?
Oh my god!
Let's give your power rankings of witches.
Yeah, all timers.
Well, obviously, The Witch, The Craft.
Yes. Oh, The Craft's great.
Okay.
The witches of
I like
Eastwick.
the other ones. Yeah, there's like some fun ones.
The Witches, where they turn the kid into the mouse. Have you not seen that?
I don't know that I've seen that.
Oh, girl.
But I'm not like a fan of camp. You know what I mean?
So like no hocus pocus for you or anything like that.
I like, but again, like I'm not a campy.
I like the sequel.
Okay.
I didn't see the sequel.
I thought it was pretty good.
I enjoy it because it's like iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, but like The Witch, honestly, is like
that's probably
Taz,
that's
like,
probably like the best one. The Crucible, you're a big fan of the Crucible? It's a little.
Hello,
but
much.
like, what are the other like witch movies? Like witch movies.
Okay. Suspiria.
Suspiria is a big one. Her mom brings up.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yes.
I don't know so much the remake, the reimagining.
The old school one is like very much.
The original ones is good. I fucking love the remake, reimagining with Luca. Was it Luca? Who did Luca?
Yes, I think so. Luca what? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Luca
Tilda Swinton she played like 4 roles. She played the old man. And I didn't know she played the old man until like after the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then we were all like,
"Fucking chameleon, she's great."
Yeah.
What about the Blair Witch Project?
Blair Witch Project. I mean,
you can make the argument it's not a witch.
There's no witch. We can go on.
The witch is in the title. The witch is in the title.
I love found footage. Like I love Paranormal Activity.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that first one. I like the second one.
Technically, witches in that one too.
Paranormal. There's some witches.
Yeah.
Ooh, the oscillating fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
cool. That one's fucking clutch. Trying to think.
There's a lot of snot in Blair Witch though, which I didn't love.
There was an uncomfortable amount.
Like
right
much.
in your face.
I felt like Yellow Jackets season 2 also had.
You watch
too
Yellow
much
Jackets?
Snot.
Oh, I need to finish season 2. Is season 2? I still haven't finished it.
I like season 1 better, but season 2 is good enough to keep watching. It's a great
watching.
show.
Are there witches in the Yellow Jackets?
I mean, there might be eventually. We never know.
Oh, I've seen the first.
There's ladies in it.
Fucking
everywhere.
women.
Yeah.
It's
Let's see. Oh, Gretel and Hansel I heard was actually pretty good.
I'm sorry?
Gretel and
Yeah, they flipped it. That was the one with the girl from...
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to make fun of you, but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry that we want
I was wrong.
The woman's name to come first.
I'm still looking for a way to make fun of him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it.
That's the one with Sophia Lillis, the girl from It. The redhead girl.
Oh, yeah, that's
it was
right.
Like the turn. It was like the switch.
And then there was the
I
Witch
didn't see
Hunters
that.
one as well, right?
I think so.
That was the Jeremy Renner one.
Yes. There's the Love Witch, Teen Witch.
Oh, yeah.
Hansel. Oh, then there was that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
The Witch Hunters.
The Little Mermaid is popping up as a witchcraft movie.
Look, we're trying to get him young. Okay.
I guess so. The Wretched. Was that technically witches?
What was the Wretched? That
What's
sounds
that?
incredibly familiar. What's that title?
Oh,
The
I
Wretched.
don't know if I cared for this one.
No, I'm thinking of Dark and the Wicked. There was no witch in that.
Yeah, and I was thinking of
Which is Satan.
the one with Loki, the Loki monster creature. I was thinking of the other one.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's not it.
No,
The Craft, Season of the Witch, Nicolas Cage.
of course.
Oh, The Ritual is what I
The
was thinking
Ritual. Is that a witch movie?
It's under
Do they
witchcraft.
count that as one?
Into the Woods.
Okay.
Into the woods.
Into the Woods.
I feel like there's like a film that's at the top, like the
Yeah,
tip
we're
of-
probably
but
missing
I
some.
can't think of it. But
Doctor Strange 2. Thank you, Patty. That's a good one.
I fucking love Elizabeth Olsen. Let's drop everything.
I can see
You
that.
can just say you're a fan.
I'm a huge fan. Halloween Town. There's some witches in there.
Season of the Witch, Halloween. I don't know if there's any witches in there.
No. The
Yeah.
Conjuring technically kind of was a witch. The ghost that they were investigating.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But yeah.
See, Bobby, Ursula is a sea witch. Like I said,
Oh.
we got to get in there.
Okay.
We need to poison their minds
Okay.
with our liberal view.
We love a sea witch.
Yeah.
We love a sea witch. Okay. All right.
I mean, basically, if you've made tea in the past 5 centuries, you're a witch. So,
Okay.
I like spilling the tea.
yeah.
You do.
It's like
you
drama.
do love spilling.
I like some drama. Yeah, some drama, some fun. Why not?
What,
Fuck it.
what good drama do you have?
I'll
We don't
tell
got to
you
talk about it, but the
afterwards.
second
Noise.
look at it this way. The second I get a text
After
from
hours.
I get a text from Christian that says in all caps, also, I'm so fucking excited. I am fucking stoked
like
for
you
the
like-
following text that's going to come up after.
Yeah.
Sit
Yeah.
down, grab a snack.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because sometimes
Or
people-
like an all lowercase also with some dots after
Yeah.
it. I'm like, oh.
I-
what's
I-
that?
You know,
it's like rough.
man.
I've
Yeah.
gotten to the point where I'm not looking for it, but people
But
will.
when it comes to you, you share it. I'm
people
like, oh,
will
yeah.
either I come across it or people send stuff to me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I gotta share this to Cody. I've got it. This is great.
My favorite thing is that it's like there's like 15 of us who are all like, Cody, like don't fucking tell anybody. And then Cody's like, no problem. And then tells all 14 of us.
No,
and then we're all like, no, like
we keep it in
I
a
think
close circle.
I get it all from all 14 people. They all send me these things. I don't ever participate. I just get the
I love
tea.
people
Yeah.
like you're not supposed to know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, I already knew from
Oh,
3
yeah.
people, but I definitely personally don't know.
But we know. There's always some drama afoot. Yeah.
Oh, I have some really. I can't. I really can't. But I just remembered I have really hot goss.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Can we after?
Really, yeah, I'll tell. I'll
text us also as well.
I'm gonna text you guys also, and then verbally.
Oh, I can't fucking.
Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna get so much.
Should we stop the show? Can we just end it now and just talk about this? I'll do it.
Tit for tat. Tit for tat. I'll send tit for dick. I'll send you. No, well, I won't send you. I'll give you info. You give me info. Info.
I think that was clean. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I hope. I really hope.
I want. Please send me that later.
Info.
Like, just the passion. Tip for tat, because I'll give you info.
It was the build up. It was everything that was perfect.
I think the R should become before though. Anyways.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
So Barbenheimer was the thing. We talked about that.
So fucking see Barbie. It's
I know.
really special.
Yeah.
Like
I saw another movie.
I was
instead.
so shocked. What?
I saw another movie instead.
What?
Talk to Me.
What?
No witches there, I don't think, right?
Which one is that?
Well, you can argue, but no. That's this.
Where's there a woman in it?
It's yes, and she's fucking fantastic. By the way,
I know what film is this?
It's an A24 film.
Oh,
yeah. And it's by these.
I just got a deep throat.
That's all of our
every
reactions.
day.
Let's get some all in the chat, please.
Wait, what was that, Grace?
Yeah.
I she ain't
I
falling
think
for
we
it.
got it.
We can work it out.
There's so many. You guys have so many good ones on me.
Dirt.
It's just
We've got
deeply
dirt.
upsetting.
We have some old ones
need
too.
to, like,
For the
publish,
batch,
like an audio novel.
For the batch tonight, I think I took it easy. I think I might only have like one of you. I think.
Speaking of that, my quick tangent before I talk about Talk to Me. When we were at Collider, Adam Smith
The Dark Times.
had the best sayings ever.
Like biscuits and whatnot.
Just like we talked about doing a coffee book.
Oh, I might have that tab.
Like there are
I think
so
we were gonna
many.
Have him read it off on the show, but we never did.
He has so many great fucking lines that are just like perfect for advice. Some don't make any sense, but the stuff that Adam Smith would say at work was
he might be one of the funniest fucking humans that's ever walked.
We should have him on the show again. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, I haven't. I want to see if he still has long hair. You can have some more too if you want.
Yeah, because he was rocking the John Wick shit for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had that long
I can't
hair.
be trusted with liquids.
Boss me around.
Oh, shit. Like, pour me something, bitch.
Ooh.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's right.
You want more?
Give me my chippies.
Okay, dude, seriously, is that good?
You're going to have to lick the drip.
Hey-o.
Is that good? Do you want more?
No, that's good.
I feel violated.
Well, how does it feel? Also, please note my chapstick that has teeth marks in it thanks to my little bean plant.
I can't find the Adam quotes.
She's also eaten my AirPods.
Okay.
Not ingested, but just chewed.
Draco had not an incident today, but there are two French bulldogs. They're like little boulders, like straight up. They're chunkers.
They don't fuck around.
And he's seen one of them before, and they've interacted. They've had their cute little tail waggling and whatnot. But they recently got a second one, and this one's a little bit bigger. And so Draco, what Draco does, he gets curious. He stares, does like the 1,000-yard stare from a distance,
so
and then as soon as they get closer, he starts to get a little nervous.
Yeah.
And this is the only time he barks. Where if the dogs come a little closer, he gives a little like. It's so short. We were just talking with family this weekend of how many times we've actually heard Draco bark. It's less than a dozen.
He's literally how Ratsy was. Ratsy didn't bark for like 4
at all.
years.
He never barks. Never. And then what happens was, as soon as these two, you got the quote.
I found them. I'm not going to read them on. I'm not going to read them on the show because I feel like Adam has to read these out.
Yeah, he does.
I have so many of these.
We can make a book out of this.
Yeah.
But
oh my God.
So these two dogs come near, and Draco is a little hesitant. So then both of us, as the dog owners, were like, okay, probably not a good idea. The bigger one of the French bulldogs, the newer one, slips out of its harness.
Oh shit!
And charges for Draco.
Oh,
I would.
Not our little boy.
So
did your like daddy instincts?
I didn't.
I literally. So I would like punch a car. I would literally.
I turned. I looked at him, and then the second I turned, I see this fucking giant boulder.
Did you
scoop him? So this is what happened. Draco's here. This boulder comes in. Draco sees him, And I've never seen him do this. He turns into full fucking chihuahua and goes.
The fangs come out. You see that? Yeah, like the lip goes up. You've never seen it before, huh?
It's the Velociraptor
lip.
You've
never seen that shit before, huh?
He fucking.
It's pretty special.
Defends the shit out of himself. I think this dog wasn't coming to attack. It just wanted to play.
Right.
And so
Draco doesn't know. Like, we don't know.
Has no idea. So Draco
stranger.
kind of snips at him, doesn't bite hard or anything, and the dog comes near.
Warning, like, get the
and then I just lift him up.
Yeah.
And then the other owner comes running, and I felt so bad because she
Why?
comes. No, I felt bad for the owner because the dog literally slipped out of the harness.
Well, that's a.
I mean, yes, but this dog is newer, and so I'm holding Draco up here, and she is chasing after this dog. Meanwhile, she has the other little French bulldog who that bulldog, I think that one's name is like Moo Moo or something like that. It's a cutie pie. They've met each other, and so she's like, "I'm so sorry. Let me get him. Can you please hold the harness?" So I'm holding Draco up here. I'm holding the Moo Moo dog, and then this Moo Moo dog is climbing up on my leg, trying to say hi to Draco. And Draco is actually like leaning forward to like say hi. Yeah, he's totally calm now. And then she's just trying to fit this harness on this other French bulldog, and then she finally takes them too, and they walk away.
Look at fucking Draco being a fucking G.
boss ass bitch.
That's why he's a thick boy. He's got all that muscle there.
He's a real thick boy.
He's been like pumping it up.
Tiny little head.
Tiny but mighty.
So and then they're walking away, and then he like gets interested again. He starts going forward. I'm like, buddy, did you not learn your lesson?
I was hoping you were gonna say that he like peed and then like kicked some like
no
man.
No, but that was my experience today, and I was a little scared. He had a rough. He had kind of a rough week last week. He wasn't.
Aww.
Yeah, we like took him to the emergency room.
What? No.
Yeah, he had like poo in his stool and whatnot.
He had poo in his stool?
Yeah, he had blood in his stool. Excuse me.
Like my dog pooped. I got to take him in.
I should stop drinking this. We took him to the emergency room, and we did a bunch of tests on him. He ended up being fine. So
that's great.
He's okay.
A lot of poo. I fucking hate that.
Don't you hate that?
I like when it's just blood.
I hate when I get urine in my piss.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like, goddamn.
It's annoying.
What am I supposed to do?
Anyways, but yeah, Talk to Me was really good.
Talk to Me was good.
So who's in that?
That's a bunch of unknowns. Actually, there's one. It's an Australian film. There's one.
Okay.
The Australian.
Because it means they've been like sucking dick for 15 years.
Yeah, there you go. Well, the one
overnight success.
The one actor who I did know, she plays the mom in the movie. She's the one woman in Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
She's the one who says, "I am no man." I believe that's the same woman.
I love her.
Yeah. Her name's like Annette something, I think. Annette Bening. No, I don't know.
That's not.
But she was in it. But this movie comes from a YouTube group called Raka Raka.
Oh, okay. I feel like this is like slowly like.
You may have seen. I mean, they've popped up. I've been a fan of their YouTube videos for so long, and the fact that they have they have a wonderful video on their channel right now, showing like where they were when they were kids. They were literally doing wrestling videos when they were like 9 or 10 years old.
I just cheers myself
there
with
you
my
go.
own mic. Fuck yeah!
And now they made a movie. They self-financed, and then they got picked up by A24 at Sundance. They got selected.
Yeah. I remember
so
like
awesome.
reading about this story.
Yeah. So it's seeing the success, and the movie's fucking awesome. It's so good.
Oh, good.
Her name,
really, really
is
good.
Miranda Otto, by the way. No Annette involved at all.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
but,
you know.
I did say that earlier, so thanks for mansplaining
Yeah,
that.
you know. Did you know it's Miranda Otto?
The Annette Bening was a joke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to fucking
Poo in
joke.
my stool.
I don't mean to gaslight, but you're wrong. Okay.
You want to know something cool? I can't really talk about it because, strike, but I just had a film literally premiere at Cannes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't
Holy
that fucking
shit.
wild? And you just can't.
And I'm just
say
like,
anything.
yes, I'll just take.
I do kind of feel. I
I
know he's fine because he's a big time director, but I kind of do feel bad for Chris Nolan a little bit because when Tenet was coming out, he had COVID. COVID was going on.
But like
Look,
Tenet,
Oppenheimer is also like doing insane numbers.
It is doing it, but still like it is like funny kind of
There's
that
a
like
fluff on your nose. Can I get it?
that's his cocaine.
I got it.
Thank you, appreciate that.
It is just kind of
I was
funny.
gonna
that-
do one of these, be like.
I was really hoping that it wasn't like attached.
I hope
Has
you-
it
I
been
was
there
like,
the
oh,
whole
no.
hour and a half that we've been doing the show? Has it
I
been there
hope
the whole
you.
time?
I wish you were
The
gonna
whole
be
time,
like.
I'm just like,
Oh no!
I thought you were gonna like.
Yeah.
just
that
go
would've been
full
funny.
Chihuahua
Full
like
on
Draco.
No, but I do think it's kind of funny that he has
Yeah.
like while his 2 movies in a row where things were going on, and he was promoting the movie
I
because
think
he
he's
filmed.
doing fine.
He's doing fine.
Yeah.
Also, Tenet's it's pretty good. I kind of liked it. I rewatched it. It's not that bad. It's
I
not
had
terrible.
such high hopes, but I was like,
Oh, sweetie, that's the
wasn't-
problem.
You got to go into the lowest expectations.
You never
possible.
go in with high
Anything in
expectations
life,
in
I
really.
was like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer is
Life
pretty.
lessons.
It's pretty damn good too.
Yeah.
It's.
I know. I will. It's like I'm so. It's so heavy. Like I got to be in the right. Are you okay? Did you have like a little?
What
you like
I do?
did like one of these.
Oh, sorry. It's probably my Twitch.
I was like, Mitch McConnell, are you okay?
Oh no.
He is the creature.
We'll get to Mitch
from
McConnell.
fucking Pan's Labyrinth.
We can talk to him. Oh, the fucking eyes. Oh, he is.
He is that creature. Tell me.
If you watch that video, like his life flashes before his eyes. Like
it's really like
it's incredibly terrifying
scary.
and sad.
Yeah,
like
it's very sad.
Listen, he's a terrible human being, and I don't wish any harm on anybody, but nobody.
But it was scary.
This is the
like,
problem
something's happening
with like our political system is that all these old fucks are still
they need to cap the age. They got to cap that age.
They have to fucking cap the age.
It's not just him too. Like Pelosi's way too, or not Pelosi.
Well,
she's Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein.
Oh, the fucking lady in the wheelchair.
Yeah,
Get her out of there.
Way too old. Yeah,
that's too much.
It's
Pelosi's done too. I think she capped out. I think she.
I didn't mean her. I meant Feinstein. But
Smokeshow, by the way. But yeah.
I'd watch that porn. Feminism.
Nancy's Pelosi.
Nancy's.
You know what? I had to go to it. I'm not.
What, Cody? Do it. Do it.
Can't do it anyway.
Do it.
We're talking about talk to me.
She's retired. It's fine.
Politics are terrible.
Yeah.
Show me the dick name.
What killed me in that are his secretary or his advisors.
Was like, do you want to say anything else?
Do you want to go lay down? Do you want to go lay down? And he's like, oh.
It's but also again, this is why, like, politics are supposed to represent the people.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like,
get the fuck out, man.
Obviously.
But he's truly a piece of shit.
He really is. He's done some really terrible shit. But I like AOC. Like, we joke like she's gorgeous, but I do like the things that she's saying and the fact that she's a younger person
and she's not like some fucking boomer being like, I worked hard.
Yeah. So. Will that change? Probably not. Probably get a bunch of, not to be ageist, I'm a little, but move aside. I don't know, man. Like,
you want him to die? It's fine. You can say
just
it.
say it. Seems like tiptoeing around.
People make fun of Biden all the time. Trump's not that much older. They're all fucking old.
They're all fucking
They're
old.
all so ancient. I mean, Biden is old.
He's very old.
He's very old.
Yeah.
I do feel bad, but listen, they're all on drips. They all got him on some kind of cocktail. You know what I mean?
The cocaine thing did not surprise me at all, by the way.
Oh, that was so
stupid. Of course there's
so
cocaine.
dumb.
These people are old. They got to stay awake.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's the White House. Of course there's fucking cocaine all over the place.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like good cocaine, though, I don't know.
Oh, for them? That's some white collar.
They probably have the good
That's
shit.
some good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I would imagine.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine.
His son is having a good time.
Yeah. Allegedly.
His son.
Speaking of age,
time.
I literally just found out that Ken is literally a year older than I thought he was. And I mean this genuinely. I had no idea. I had no idea.
Okay, how long have you thought you known his age?
A lot. Well, 6.
Yeah.
6
long time.
plus
You probably should have known his age,
time.
is what we're
yeah,
saying.
No,
Okay.
I should have known.
Wow.
I didn't know.
I mean, Ken's kind of a smoke show, too.
He's a smoke show.
Ken's.
Yeah.
It's when he's got the beard, too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God damn. Like,
The beard beanie combo that he's adopted the last couple of years has really worked for him. I got to say.
and
Yeah.
it's a
pink
good look
beanie,
for him.
too.
Yeah.
I know you're not
I
good
know,
on
it's
pink, but
cute.
he looks pink beanie, pink shoes.
Like, it's up there with the
It's cute.
Zelenskyy T-shirt combo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's up there.
He's a big Zelenskyy fan.
Yeah.
There's only one fucking person on this entire planet that I've ever talked to about Ukraine, and it's Ken.
Yeah.
For when this shit started, we both trading fucking like, oh, do you see this? Do you see this? Oh, it's happening. It's going down. When the fucking
like,
coup,
also,
when the coup was going down.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
It was a wild time.
Oh, what a fucking deflation of the penis there.
I'm sorry.
Started laughing because it's just so clean.
It was. I heard it. I was like, I'm going to let him say it.
Pristine.
Gonna let him say it. No editing required on that one.
Maddie Gunner says that's why it's called the White House. Yeah. I'm sure there's other
Oh, my
reasons.
God.
But
Well,
yeah.
For many reasons.
For many
unfortunately.
reasons.
None of them good.
Yeah. Well, Trump did get indicted again. So that was fun.
Who knows what's going to happen?
I was trying to follow that
there.
sentence, but yeah. Yeah, it's real bad. Times are bad.
Times are bad.
This is the hottest year in recorded human history. The
Yeah.
economy is shit. Everybody's on strike.
Yeah.
We have half decrepit zombies running our It's fine.
Yeah. Florida's like deteriorating. Florida's literally like sinking.
Well,
It's
thank God.
that bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Disney World just as much as anyone else, but
No.
I mean, that thing is underwater. It's going to be Disney
I'll fucking
SeaWorld.
go like chip that shit and send it into the
Yeah.
ocean myself.
Yeah. There you go.
Bye.
I did have a good personal victory recently, guys.
That sounded so sad. I'm sorry.
No, it's a big one.
Okay, good.
It's a big one. We need to talk about this for a while.
Okay.
So, gonna get a little deep here. I think humanity maybe like have flown too close to the sun.
Icarus.
In a certain aspect of everyday life. And I'm, of course, talking about household trash cans, guys. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about electric trash cans. When you wave your hand over like some fucking Jedi, okay?
Oh, you can afford that?
No.
Oh.
I am rebelling against electric trash cans.
Okay, because like I can't even pay for that. Like, what the fuck?
We've had one.
We don't need AI and sanitation.
No, I don't want that shit.
I broke 2 in the last year, okay? 2 of them.
What,
because
you,
these
like,
things
waved too
fucking
fast?
suck. Now, one of them I kicked it, and then another
Cody,
one.
when you wave, it's
But
not
why
supposed
did
to be
you-
like at an angle. It's supposed to be
Thanks for clarifying.
It's supposed to be down here.
Credits
Damn it.
will
I'm just,
do
you know,
fine.
I'm sorry
I know
about
you
that.
love. Just kidding.
No, like one of them I kicked,
I was
and then
talking
it
about
broke.
Nazis.
Yeah, no, we got that.
Did
We
you
got the
have,
subtext.
like out of rage?
You never kicked a trash can?
No, I have.
Highly recommend it if you
control.
have one that's strong enough to take it, because
No,
it is a
we have one
great
of those
stress
fucking
reliever.
Whatever the fuck fancy shit. I'm like, that thing costs more than my residuals.
No, you got to kick that thing. You need a trash can you
Alright.
can kick. And one time I did, and then the thing like didn't fucking open up after that. Then another one, like it wasn't closing, so I went and like closed it myself, and apparently I broke the fucking gear on it, so that one broke as well. So I
You're
broke
just too
2 fucking
strong.
trash cans recently, and I was sick of it.
And this
So
is the automatic ones?
Yes, so we finally reverted back to the step one. We perfected the
Wow.
trash can back in the day,
welcome
and
to it.
now
You
we're
guys are
back.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking good. I love it. We've had it for a week. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I've never
Love
had.
this trash
I never
can.
had. I mean, the only places that I think it's probably at your place where I
Yeah.
like would throw something
Bullshit,
away.
huh?
And it's like,
and
wow,
like
this
half
is.
time we'll have people over. We have to leave the thing open because the damn automatic thing doesn't work, and then it does all the shit coming out. It smells bad. It sucks. Electric trash cans, and you got to put batteries in there all the time. It sucks.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
What kind of
Yeah.
batteries?
Solar power.
Like double A's. You got to put like 12 double A's in that shit to keep it working.
12.
No,
Oh my
it's not that
God.
much, but
That's
it's
a
like,
lot of
That's like a
computing
solar
power.
It's not that much.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, it's like fucking Game Boy. You gotta like replace that shit all the time. It's bullshit.
Yeah. We found a medium. Like, we didn't want to go all out and get the electronic one. We got a steel one.
Yeah.
That's a little bit nicer because before
You can probably kick that thing pretty good.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so
Give it a
nice.
shot after
Because
this.
before,
I'm gonna try it.
yeah, we'll give it a shot. Because before we just had like a plastic one and like that we
Yeah.
got for like fucking like $20.
Yeah.
But then we were like,
You spent too much.
let's splurge a little bit. Let's get like a $50.
Don't you love when you start to get older and you're like, I want a fancy trash
Oh,
can?
yeah.
My dual Keurig
It's adulting,
is
dude.
the most adult thing. I can
Man.
do the pods. I can also do the pot.
Dude,
So
when we inherited a Roomba,
Respect.
when a family member died, and I gotta tell you, it felt like it was just a really good gift that we got. To be clear, it wasn't in the will or anything. we just
that makes it funnier.
were like,
And to Cody and
oh, we'll
Marissa,
take it. Yeah.
That's what I was
You
picturing.
get-
They were like specifically
you get the Roomba.
Cody.
You know how expensive those things are?
Cody,
They're very
Cody,
expensive.
Cody's
Yeah.
hearing the will. It's like, and Cody, Marissa, you get the Roomba.
I'm just-
What?
We were we were stoked to have that thing,
I'm
man.
just picturing like knives out and they're like in
Yeah.
the Roomba and everyone's like,
Meanwhile, cousin Dale got the ranch.
Fuck that. I just need a solid Roomba. Good, good vacuum.
Did they not? Was it unopened? Did they not know how
No,
to use
it was
it?
totally used for many years, but
Okay.
it's still kicking. It's great. Love that
Okay.
thing.
oh yeah.
We don't have a Roomba. It's called. It's the same principle. It's the same kind of thing. It's not called a Roomba, but
Yeah.
Amber
It's a knockoff
Amber named
Roomba.
it because she's a Harry Potter fan.
Oh, we
She's-
named ours too. Oh, what is it?
She named it
Oh.
Turgio, which I believe is a spell that means like clean or something like that.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
know that word.
Yeah, and I spit at it and everything. Clean,
Ooh.
bitch. No, I'm
You
just
like
kidding.
kick it a
Did
little
we
bit.
Yeah.
ever go over the Harry Potter question we got wrong at trivia night at that bar?
What?
Which, by the way, was the same
Oh,
bar where I talked to
God.
myself.
Yeah,
I go there a
we-
lot.
Central bar?
We
Yeah,
never
I'm
did.
unraveling.
Amber was pretty upset.
What was
Yeah.
the question?
It was it was who
Was it Hermie one was the answer?
It was about the topic of the question was like they gave you like 8 play-by-play announcers, and one of them was from Harry Potter, so it was the kid from the Quidditch thing.
who was like the
Yeah.
Quidditch announcer.
Yeah,
like the name of the character?
Yes. Yeah.
We couldn't get it. That was like the one we got wrong. In the,
Ooh,
Yeah.
I totally know it. I totally know it. It's like right on the tip of my brain.
yeah. We felt like no one got it in the table.
No.
Like
It's
we
like
looked
that
it up
little cute
afterward.
little blonde
But when you looked it up,
No.
Shit.
No, not
Kid
blonde.
Shit.
Definitely wasn't blonde. No.
no.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, please do.
Well, what movie? Oh, I know. No, tell me. I'm incorrect.
Lee Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. The like one of 2 or 3.
We were
like
way
really, really young. Yeah.
Yeah. But some people on our team were saying Dean Thomas. I was like, nope, that is no.
Oh no.
Yes, there are like 3 black people in all of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It is not Dean Thomas. I assure you that.
Yeah.
Arcadio got it. Arcadio got it in the chat. Good job.
I knew. Yeah, it was tipping my tongue.
I got Cotton from Dodgeball. I got that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Dodgeball in a minute. Oh, you know what I have gotten into on TikTok is I get on like blooper TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I could watch that shit all
It's
day
Always
long.
Sunny just dropped their blooper reel after their newest season.
Ooh, I'll tell Ken he'll be so excited.
Choice. So good. Yeah, I do love me a good blooper. I always catch myself watching some Office bloopers on there.
I get those.
It's just like, they're having so much fun.
Good.
They're having so much fun. They're laughing. We're
I
laughing.
rewatch ours all the time. Our bloopers are great.
I love our bloopers.
Do we have scare tag blooper?
There will be one. Yes. I started working on a blooper reel. I started working on a mini documentary making of kind of thing. A couple of things. Yeah.
Since the last, we took a week off, and we did announce the Liftoff Festival.
We announced the Liftoff Festival.
Okay.
So currently, right now, it's going on right now. Is there a link in the description? There will be.
Nope. I'll put it in there.
There will be.
Yeah.
So right now, the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival, you can currently watch it. It's all throughout August.
Yep.
You do have to rent it, but if you want to help support all the other indie filmmakers out there and
I
whatnot.
can vouch. I watched a lot of these short films, and they actually are all really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go, and ours is pretty good too.
Yeah.
So go out there. We will have a link in the description. If you rent it, you get a whole block of all the short films that we're bunched up with, and you do get to vote. So if you rent this, you can vote for our short film to win. What's the category? Is it?
It's just like the audience awards or whatever.
Okay.
Like the
we'll
audience
take
votes, and then
if it's a
if
laurel,
it wins, then it moves on up. And
baby,
like
we'll
get that
take
laurel,
it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't announce the other thing quite yet.
No, but we got into another festival that we're really excited about. if you've been following our show the last few months.
Trust me, it's not like it's. We're excited.
We also got into Cannes.
Yeah. It's not like Cannes. It's not something.
No.
But
if you know us, you're like, oh, that tracks.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's not like one of the big 5 or anything.
Yeah.
But it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still we're waiting. I think there's one more.
There's
this
one
month
that we're waiting on that says you can't have it be public.
Yeah.
If you're submitting it, so if once we get rejected from that one, then we'll upload it to YouTube.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Like the dads on TikTok, you're doing
a great job.
Yeah,
we need
there we go.
filmmaker TikTok where
I'll
it's like
take it.
you're good.
Yeah.
You guys are
getting
good.
it.
at
The
this.
fact that
You're getting that
we've
laurel.
submitted to like 15, 16, maybe close to 20.
I forget how much. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
We've got it in the fact that we've gotten into 4.
Yeah,
I'll
that's a lot
fucking
of laurels.
take it.
I'll take it.
I'll fucking take it.
25% win rate, man. That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Math.
I don't do math.
I don't know if that's true.
Don't do
or
math.
not. Yeah,
And
I
she's
got you.
fucking
Yeah,
great in it,
okay.
by the way.
Appreciate that,
She's
yeah.
really good in
Well,
it.
I was
She
thinking
is.
of because when I texted you the other day, I hadn't seen the final cut. Like I had seen like a really early.
Really?
You haven't seen it?
I thought I said
Well, I have now.
Oh, okay. Right.
I never watch my own. Shit.
I have some notes. Yeah.
Oh, I hate.
I
everything.
changed.
I was
There's some
like,
stuff.
oh.
Yeah.
But
Now
I'm
that
not-
it's
but
almost been a
it's
year
great.
since like when we filmed it.
I know,
I'm
that is
super
so
proud of
weird.
it. And it's like my favorite thing that we've done. But still, even watching, I'm like,
It's-
I would do this. I would do this.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
do this. But that's over time with everything that we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna be
Me
perfect.
forever. Yeah.
You know that this
But
year.
it's great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and you so if when we don't get into that one festival,
a few more weeks.
we'll probably have a
Fuck
release
that festival.
either end of August or early September. We'll have like a whole rollout of when that.
Give it to
'cause-
the patrons first, and then roll it out to the public.
We'll send it out to them. I want to do that. I want to release like bloopers, making of. I want to sit down and go through the edit. The whole thing. Some stuff will be for Patreon. Some stuff will be for the public. The whole shebang.
Camp nights. Whoa.
Good.
That was
But what's crazy about that, which just reminded me,
That's crazy.
this year, Cody, the year of our Lord, 2023,
golden year, they say.
marks 10 years of making short films. At least for me.
For you.
For me. You've probably done it
Well,
more.
I mean, if you can't like college and shit, then longer.
The first short film
yeah.
that I ever made was in 2013.
You're talking about uploading to YouTube. and
Upload to
starting that
YouTube,
way.
the whole thing. This
That's
is
interesting.
the 10th year.
Yeah.
So I thought about making like a video on doing that, or maybe reacting to my old short film because it's bad, but it's kind of fun too.
Do like a montage like they do at the Oscars when somebody's getting like a lifetime achievement award, and it's like little like blips from all of their films, and we're all like,
just going from crap. Oh, this is pretty good, and then going forward,
it'll give
all
you
the
like
stuff,
feelings for sure.
All the stuff that we've done together, I'm super proud of. Obviously, there's a well.
What if I hated everything we did?
Severance doesn't count.
Severance
does not count. Yeah. And look, I love the shape, but there's a lot of stuff that I would change a lot about the shape. There's a lot of stuff.
Not her performance.
Specifically the acting, I would like fully
hated the lead.
Yeah.
My God. Trash.
But I'm super proud of all the stuff that we've done together and we'll continue to do.
I think everything 2019 on I'm fairly proud of, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair to say.
I'm fairly proud.
Everything else,
post
we'll see.
2019.
We found our groove.
I hate everything I do.
Yeah.
Well, I think to a certain extent, like I look back, everything that we've done, I'm like, I wish we would have done that. I wish we would have done that. You can't escape that. If you're out there and you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I love this shit. Yeah. I think you got an issue. I don't know. Like, I think you have to, like, you can't, no one's ever going to be.
It's an aspect of the gig. It's
like you have to constantly be working towards it. Like, there are masters at their crafts, but even those masters.
They still study.
Yeah, I don't think even, I don't think Martin Scorsese
or at least
was like,
actors is what
Martin Scorsese's out there like, yeah, I fuck. Like, no, he's going to like keep fucking trying and doing other shit, you know? And I feel the same way about us, and
we are basically Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, that's
as many people say.
Basically.
Many are saying this.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
know, how the fuck did Cora Alex know about that?
We're like the exact same size, me and Marty as
okay. Us?
I was like, the three of us are all the same. No, he's like literally my height.
Yeah.
Oh, is he really? You probably tower him.
No, he's literally my height, as I said. So.
Okay. Yeah. I was trying to compliment you. I was trying to
be
like.
We're supposed to listen, Christian.
No, I was like taking a look. I was like,
come on.
Look how long Grace's hair was.
I
you can't.
know.
People on the camera can't see. I have a poster of the shape right there.
Oh, we need to talk about the new lighting system you have.
Right.
Here.
I was looking at this.
There are
like,
lights
why am I, like,
on the
squinting?
walls.
How does it? I should pan over a little bit more, but it's too late. We're already an hour 40.
The camera pan, a little bit. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's. I was wondering why my like vampire eyes were like.
I did like
it looks fucking great.
Man work. I drilled holes into the wall
how
and
did
shit.
You do it?
Yeah.
I'm man.
I imagine you with the screw, like, and you're just twisting it yourself into the wall instead of even using like a gun.
You're doing it like Shia LaBeouf.
My drill wasn't charged, so I had to use the hand thing. But yeah, I put the lights up on top. I got this little stool here for my little stream deck. Hi, little buddy.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, the camera settings are nice.
Acknowledge me.
Hopefully, so it's all good.
Of me, Dad? I just want to hang out more.
Why
doesn't Mom ever show
love that
up?
it became Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy, have you seen Fantasia? Thank you.
Where did I come from?
Herman Puebla brings up, did y'all talk about William Friedkin? Have not yet.
No,
William Friedkin passed away.
He did.
Yeah, that crazy old man.
I've worked with him, like not as an actor, but he goes by Billy. I worked with him for an event when we did like a special screening of The Exorcist, and I got to watch The Exorcist
that's cool.
in a theater next to Billy Friedkin.
Original cut, director's cut, because he loves his director's cut.
I think it was director's cut, yeah.
Okay.
I saw the director's cut in theaters as well. Yeah.
And then he spoke about it for like 2 hours afterwards.
What we were talking, me and Cody were talking before this. I was informing him on some of his crazy antics because he was a fucking wild dude.
Are we talking about Cody or are we talking about...
Yeah, the way you phrased it, I was like, I think I'm pretty mild.
Cody is insane.
I mean, he's like talking to himself in fucking mirrors.
Cody will
this motherfucker will drink tequila on the rocks.
Cody just...
Right after having bourbon.
Cody will just whip it out willy-nilly. Yeah. Like fucking...
Conversations,
he's like, somebody call Fantasia.
No, William Friedkin was a wild
He's
dude.
a wild man.
He's a wild man.
On the set for The Exorcist, he's like known
like all
to,
the haunted shit. Yeah.
Well, all the haunted stuff, but like he fired off a gun live on set to get a reaction out of Ellen Bernstein, like a real reaction out of her. And then,
it's almost like female actors have been abused for a long time.
Well,
crazy.
Dude. And there's a clip, I think like on the making of The Exorcist where... Because she was on a harness for a scene where she was like pushed back by the devil.
She like broke her back.
Yeah,
right?
they literally yanked the shit out of her, and the guy like holding the wire was like, "Yeah, I fucking yanked it. I gave it to her." Like they were like fully going in on it for her, which is kind of fucked up. But the movie's great. So art.
I do fucking love The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's top tier. It's one of my favorites.
It's so good.
And then the other thing is like for the French Connection, that chase sequence that's like all throughout. I think it's in Chicago. They like no permits, nothing. They just filmed it, just fucking wild in the streets. It's crazy. 70s, wild stuff. There's also some really great interviews with William Friedkin. I highly recommend you look it up. He does.
I saw the one where he talked with Nicholas Winding Refn. You ever see that
Oh my god, it's so good.
Where Refn says like "Only God Forgives" and "Drives" are both masterpieces or something like that, and he's like, "Can someone get this guy a doctor?"
Yeah.
Or something like that. Totally just shit talking him to his face, and I'm like,
He
"Wow."
doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He
tracks.
did not hold back whatsoever. So yeah, R.I.P. I mean, he made some of the greatest movies of all time, and he's a psycho of a director, but he
Iconic.
He's there for the art.
All the like haunted, weird, like creepy shit that went on that set is like, like that's my jam.
Yeah.
He like talked about it, and I was just like, tell me more about the demons. Like
that was
amazing.
the one thing that I wish that because the one time I went to DC with Ken and Ellis, we want the next morning, the morning we were gonna fly out, we were planning to go. We were planning on going to Georgetown to go visit the stairs.
I want to go so badly. I haven't gone.
Oh, I want to go back. And DC is so awesome. I think that's the next goal, just to go. I want to visit those steps too. So that's one thing that I miss. But yeah, R.I.P.
We'll probably go soon.
I mean,
I feel like we have a lot of like dates.
You tell me
like
when.
Ken throws
I'll be there.
And I'm like, yeah.
You tell me when. I almost was gonna go to TIFF. Yeah, but I don't think I can anymore.
Oh,
I don't have a passport.
What?
People say that, like, do you have a passport, Cody?
I do.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you went on your honeymoon. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, because we just had a meeting. Like, we did our appointment
31
already.
You and the government?
Yeah. For that whole thing. And I even got it expedited because I was thinking I might be able to go on this trip, but I don't think it's going to come in on time. But yeah, no, we never needed one. I think we wanted to, like, in 2019, but then, like, COVID hit. And it was like, oh, well, we don't need a passport anymore. So... But now
what are you going to do when the nukes come and you and Ken are going off into the mountains and want to cross over? Like,
you're going to need that real ID.
You think the nuke's going to stop me from
that.
crossing over to Canada during the nukes? Do you think they're going to stop me?
They would politely, but
yeah. Like, hey, come on, man.
Like, I've always wanted to go to Canada too.
I know.
Yeah,
I've only been to
Toronto, but I
didn't. I've only been to the airport in Toronto. It's nice.
How was it?
It was okay.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Were they nice?
It was nice.
Were they nice, eh?
Okay.
Everyone was very nice.
Nice, eh?
Yeah. I was there for about an hour layover. And then I flew off to Ireland. It was fun.
Oh.
Dude, Ireland is haunted as shit.
Is it?
Oh.
Yes. Ireland is like one of the most hot.
Banshees of Inisherin.
I did not know this.
I couldn't do it.
No, you gonna watch
Too
it?
Irish?
No, it's because I've heard that there's like animals that
Oh,
well,
are sad,
yeah,
and I
one
can't.
scene.
fair enough.
I can't
So
hang.
you could skip through. I mean,
I'm a
I
sensitive
literally
boob.
because Guardians 3 is on Disney Plus. I literally
Dude,
skipped.
fuck.
Hold on. For a good reason.
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that movie.
Because
I had a full
the animal
mental
stuff?
breakdown. I had a
it's-
full mentally
it's-
be in the theater.
It's so hard to like. I
Horrific.
literally skipped to like the wonder that they do in the hallway because like this is fun because I didn't want to see all the fucking raccoon shit. It's
Like,
it's
is-
rough.
It's hard.
Is life not? Is everything?
But it's also
going so well.
But it's
that
like-
fucking Guardians of the Galaxy had to be like, hey, do you want to watch some precious animals die terribly?
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know what?
Horrific.
The scene that kills me the most hurt when it's like the little raccoon. Oh, because I just think of Draco.
It's horrible.
I just hear Draco's voice.
I mean,
That's how he sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Great movie
Anyway.
though. It's really good.
Yeah. I did enjoy it.
I've heard
cried.
that Chris Pratt is great in real life. So
Well, listen. Hey. I don't know. I ain't got
He's
no
a
bone
piece
to
of
pick.
trash.
I like.
he probably has a passport.
I like Chris Evans.
Yeah, I like Chris Evans.
I like Ryan Gosling. Oof.
You would.
Why?
We really want to get Ken the I'm a. Oh, we won't. These idiots won't even get the joke because you haven't fucking seen it.
Oh, sorry.
About
We're
the Knuff thing?
sorry.
Yeah.
We're
I've
men.
Seen that one already.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're men.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's go watch a game later.
Make me a Subway sandwich, bitch.
That's my manly Cody voice.
Make me a
Let's go
Subway
watch
sandwich.
it.
Let's go watch a game. Let's go.
Let's go bar hop and talk to ourselves in mirrors.
It's fucking rad, bro.
That
Well-
one guy in the stall is like, please don't.
Please just wash your hands and get out of here. Gosh.
Yeah. Do we have anything else? Amber told me today, like, oh, you need to wrap your shows up more. You take way too long.
We've been doing them,
and I was like,
quicker lately.
Hold on a second.
It's probably because she's listening through the vents, being like, "What?"
Does she listen back? Like,
no,
after?
like she just like
she don't know
your outros are like 30 minutes long. It's like, yeah,
they are.
That's why the fans stick around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to like pull up like RedTube.
This is the X videos, Grace.
Oh, is that what's RedTube? That one?
Christian.
All right, it's in my bookmarks.
Christian.
No.
The sound bites play from here.
Poo in my stool.
I guess. Hey. Talk about my dog.
Hear the
like
full
that.
version of that song.
I've just never heard somebody like so with such confidence and such maturity say poo.
That is yeah, that is that's kind of usually how it goes.
So medical. Yeah.
Well, Frantic Rage says, go watch the Angels lose.
Did they fucking lose again? Man, they've lost like 6 in a row.
Is this baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Angels went all in on the trade deadline.
Some baseball players fought recently, and it was actually
did you see that shit?
Oh, fuck,
poor Tim Anderson got fucking knocked out, man.
Poor? He started it.
He's going through some shit, man. He's had a weird year.
Okay.
But yeah, he got knocked the fuck out. It was bad.
Baseball players are notoriously bad at fighting. They just really are.
Yeah.
You hardly ever see a punch actually land.
There's a handful, maybe. Wasn't there like a Nolan Ryan fight that was actually pretty good?
That's the most iconic when he's like, he's got like in the fucking headlock and he's punching him on the way down.
This one was like full contact, knocked him out. Did you see my post in Discord when they were carrying him away?
Oh. Yes.
I was like, this was Eric Striffler on the night of Brian and Laura's wedding. Yeah. And he was just like stumbling out and people were trying to carry him. It's like exactly
I just remember this like poor like project manager like came over to me and just like handed me a water bottle to hand to him and was just like and I was like
I don't know if I have a photo of him because like there's at one point when
we have the one where he's in the chair.
Getting ready to leave?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
That's
when
the
he's like,
yeah.
It was fucking great. Yeah.
It was just like the bowling pin, like that. Like, he was so low heavy, and the top was just like.
And he was so far gone, and then the next morning, hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing?
Like,
he was totally
feeling great. This is great.
Yeah.
Grace, while he is setting that up, anything you want to plug before we get out of here and do these fun little sound bites?
Really.
Yeah, but are you allowed to?
I know. Do you want to whisper into my ear and I'll play it for you?
Do you guys? Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that is that considered. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, that works. No,
we have links in the description for your website and stuff for you.
You can follow me online everywhere at Get Your Gracing. And then like my version of Patreon is my officiallygraced.com.
Oh yeah,
so you can go on there.
Mm-hmm. Cody been telling me all about it. Big subscriber.
And we got to do research for the show, Chris.
That was you.
Thank you for the gifted. Yeah. All those links are in the description. So please help support Grace in any way that you can. Follow her. She's doing really great stuff, and obviously we love you. We love having you on.
Stop it, guys.
There's a reason why we love working with you because you're just.
She's also a fan favorite. When we talk about like favorite episodes of the show, like in the Discord and stuff, people bring up your episodes a lot.
Yeah,
they like you. They like you here.
8th time being on the show.
Stop it. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier, like the evolution of this room.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I was here with Wendy.
And
we were like in this.
Yeah, there were the 2 desks that way. Yeah. It was wild.
Back in the day.
Like time just flies.
Yeah.
I adore you guys. I adore working with you. I'm excited for future projects for sure.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one in particular that I can't say, but I'm gonna like make a face.
Yeah.
Well, don't do that on set.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, please. I don't want to give you.
Can you do it more like this? This is how we're gonna direct you. Do it more like
Here,
this.
let me just show you.
Yeah. Let me get my wig on. All right. So every show we end. Obviously, I guess we too long because Amber says it's 30 minutes long.
It's a bit long.
Every show we end the show with some sound bites following our Patreon supporters, $15 and up every single week. We give a shout out to them. So thank you all so much. I'm making sure real quick. I didn't miss any Streamlabs or Super Chats.
No, we got 1 or 2, I thought I saw.
I'll check out the Streamlabs. If I saw one.
Oh, yeah, we already got that one. Never mind then.
There might be, maybe there's a Streamlabs. I'll check afterwards. But
and I'm looking through. I think Grace is in the clear in terms of sound bites being played. I want to say
I
didn't clip her out. I don't think I did. Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh, there's gonna be more after.
I mean, the shit that comes out of my mouth is just wild. So
I think
that's a clean too.
Yeah. I want to say we have like total like 1,000 sound bites. Like between me and Brian over the years, Jesus, man, that's a lot.
Is there something that we can cobble together? Like I know we've talked about ranking.
We were going to do like a March Madness one year, then COVID happened, and I blamed it on COVID, even though you can easily do it from a computer.
You've still been blaming it on COVID 3 years later.
No, it's a lot of excuses for me. Yeah.
All right,
yeah, that and the kids. All right, sorry. Go on.
Aaron Woodley.
Like, I don't want like a Derree or anything, just like something cool.
Derree?
Alec Grumler Young.
And if you know, you know. And if you know, you know.
I don't know why this made me think about Taylor Swift. She was in town recently, and
for 4 nights apparently she's
fucking insane.
Selling out SoFi.
My sister went. I'm not even a Swiftie, but I was jealous.
Is Swifter or Swifter's like the
No, Swiffer.
I was thinking of a Swifter, like the fucking duster.
Cody's like, I kick my Swiffers too.
What do they call them? Swifties.
I think it's Swifties, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a Swiftie.
I'm not a Swiftie, but for any artist that could play like fucking 50 songs in a night, that's insane.
Like, Dawn said it was like 3 hours, like no intermission.
That's crazy.
Like that's like fucking insane.
She played at SoFi, and I saw like the photos of it packed, and I'm seeing Metallica at the end of the month at SoFi, and I'm like, there's no way they're fucking doing that shit. That's fucking insane.
Also,
Also?
I don't know. I actually.
Also.
You a Metallica fan?
Also. Okay. I like Metallica.
Oh, shit. Alexis Lopez.
It's a love story, baby. Just say yes.
There you go. Love it. Bars.
It was excellent.
Thank you.
Bars. Arcadio Castellanos.
Yes.
Oh, a little bit extra. A little encore.
Yeah.
A little epilogue. Billy Sorley.
But I wear the biggest smile.
Bobby Mitchell.
Barty Crouch Jr.
Thank you. Byron Arsenal.
Xbox, you fucked up, bitch.
Yes! You fucking pulled it.
I wondered why I was like, what?
I saw you eyeballing it. So that one, I need to explain. So I canceled my Premiere just to save money. So that one I had to like pull up from YouTube to play that one specifically. All right, anyway.
We had to like jerry rig this fucking clip.
Brian D.
As we wait for that, James brings up shout out I can't fucking talk.
Chris Jones. I'm going to say it's been a good hashtag year for content. Not year in general, because there's literally a war still going on. But there's content that has nothing to do about, like, you know, like the future of our world. That stuff's been great. That must have been, like, early 2022.
That was, I want to say 2021. No, that was 2022. Because it was after the year.
I keep up.
You should have known better is the bottom line.
Yeah.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Shout out to all the moms.
Connor Kennedy.
Go!
Elena Marie 10.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
FS1138.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
Was that Cardi B? She was in the news.
I still don't know exactly.
It's one of them, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, Cardi B gets a facial where I get a facial. Like from a professional, not like a dirty facial. I feel like you gave me a porny look.
No, I was excited because I wanted to get facials.
Go!
She was like, yeah, because Cardi B's coming in after you, and I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I want to meet Cardi B. I want to not throw stuff at her. Okay, Harley Payne.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
James Lavario.
Hands on my knees. Hands on my knees.
Jason Harvey.
HBO's got the hits. Have you guys like went through that library? I was like trying to figure out a word.
John Noto.
Hey, little buddy.
Justin Than, who wanted to win? Hey, baby. Oh, God. That's my impersonation of Travis Barker when he talks to
Hey,
Courtney.
baby.
Carl Soderback.
Hoes trying to call me a snake. Shit, I guess I can relate.
Cat Burger.
No, there was one hand that I played. Do you remember this, Cody? Where
I don't remember anything.
Kyle Johnson.
That's my son. I would fucking kill for him.
Maris Thornton.
I'm sure you have a great butthole, Cody.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Michael Bittner.
I love pranks. Take the one thing we have in life, trust, and fuck it.
Nick Wade.
Lisa, cook a fucking ham next year.
Owen Hart.
I met Larry.
Ruben E25.
And I felt bad that you weren't able to come.
Hey. I was finishing that sentence. Finishing. Sanglay. Professor Rhino, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Thanks for all those rhinos. They need the education.
They do.
They really do.
They
So
do. And we thank
appreciate
you for professoring them.
Yes.
That word?
Yeah.
Nah, teaching.
Senior film.
Bad. So bad.
I'm just being respectful of the audience.
Fuck him. Sergio Castaneda.
I accidentally talked to a sex robot.
Stephanie Merritt.
And
That's right,
Amber
that's right.
really wanted to see it.
Okay.
So I saw it first.
Terry Stockwell.
It's Spooky Mon!
TJ Jones.
Thanks for all the comments.
Nice. Tyler Eklund.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Love it. Got it. I love that for him. And finally, Mr. Wiley Todd.
Let's go with this one.
Thank you all
I guess
so much
I'll
for
come back
continuing to
over and
watch
four
with
people
us.
talking.
Make
We're
sure
all
you,
talking about 4
yeah,
different
17 different things. Make sure you keep hitting that like
The
button.
podcast version
Comment
is going
down
to be
below
way to
things.
look
How are you guys enjoying the Oscars?
So bad.
Is anyone
Brother, to see
watching?
Jesus, our stupid ass show.
There it is, everybody. I think that's it. Grace, thank you so much. Let's have you back.
The thumbnail in the video is just blood.
Oh, it's just blood splatter.
You fucked up, bitch.
We thought about going
That's
over
so
the recent Rudy Giuliani transcripts, but it's a little too
Oh.
much. Maybe we'll save that for Patreon. Come here. No, I won't say it.
You fucked up, bitch.
It's the fucking shotgun going off that kills me.
Oh, it's so good. Grace, thank you again. I know
Thank you for having me.
you were just on. Spooky month is around the corner. I mean, like, we obviously like if you're available.
Spooky Mon!
Let's try to have you back on for Spooky month, some kind of
I know, because
Halloween
remember
episode.
I was supposed to do that last October, and then that's when
Yeah.
I got really sick.
Yeah. She just farted. No.
Oh, I ripped so much ass.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fucking
Yeah.
yeah. So if you're available, we'd
Yeah.
love to have you back
Yeah,
on.
of course,
Anytime you're
yeah.
on, you want to be on, you are more than welcome.
Every day, poo in my stool.
There it is. Boom. Check out our new hit song, Poo in the Stool, on Spotify right now, streaming. Please be sure to download
This is
that.
what dreams are made of.
Hell yeah. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. Be sure to
breathe.
like this video. That really does help out the show. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, you've never seen it, subscribe. We do a lot of fun stuff. Cody, got anything else?
Should we get into it? I'm excited. I want to hear Brian's. I want to see what Brian saw this year.
Cody, ready? 3, 2, 1. There it is.
I fucking love this song.
Oh, it's a fucking...
Why is it so big?
Is that me?
Mhm.
Where's Grace's sound bites?
I'm telling you, I don't think I had them.
I think it's
Yeah.
good that we've retired them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have more after this.
Because I just like
Hey,
say
little buddy.
shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You had
yeah.
one that killed me that I forgot to add. You were talking about marshmallows for some reason. You're like, I had a marshmallow today. You just like stumbled over your words. It was so fucking funny. I don't have it though.
What
I'm
about
sorry.
the My Tits Are Crying?
I love marshmallows.
I mean, you know, family show. You know, we
Okay.
talk about important things.
Okay.
You know, like,
All right.
like
Tits are
porn.
crying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, what's wrong, Cody?
Fuck Tasia.
Fucktasia is a good one. I have to add that one.
Make sure you guys are clicking buttons here. Check out other episodes of The Wanger Show right there. Check out other shows right there. Subscribe. Join the Patreon if you want. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for all the comments.